most of the student akoina khallese abroad ta chatpegi plan tawi tabudu abroad ta chatpa matam da akoi se safe oibra natraga oidabra habase akoi yam munna hana study tobo machangi study ta hodaba taragadi akoi se we will be in problems, the problems which we cannot correct akoina problem thoba matungda natraga akoina chatkraba matungda correction tawge haba matam da it's very difficult. We have already seen recently mayam se tarnaram gani akoigi state of country of Kyrgyzstan da nearly around 13 universities has been taken on by the ministry. University akoi Manipur macha tambasu yauri hujiki university sing sida matam amada akoina mengchanbada doubt lay chatkanu akoina advice akoida hangak pasing lakpa yawi. We have advised them not to go to those universities. Tawadu yam hongi natragana akoina yengdabida chatlure hujik third year kare second year ka ba yaure hujik university do ministry na magi di recognize tawkre hujik problem thoe sugum masi yam thengnei ming handana transfer tawge na phone tarok pa yawi transfer tawbasi as per the NMC guideline ni matung ina yadi. Second year, third year, car matung atopa university transfer to uzegi have a semi lakbe. But whether this is accepted by the NMC or not, sige guidelines e khangmin nasi adugi sama NMC website. Sige guidelines e khoi NMC ki website am ting yeng se. Parents में हम जो students जो note down तो सोलो नो इस जो खंग दबे याद अब point सिंग ने National Medical Commission के guidelines से द करी हाई रिगे है बपोत से guideline NMC यार सी guidelines से कोई मैं हम खंग में सी के nmc.org.in मतम चुप पद सी की website से कोई न खंग दबे याद अब website ni sigi guidelines si up to date matam gi matung ina National Medical Commission na adum update tawrakani sigi matam sida ahan ma matak da khoin hujik khamina sa ja khogi NMC gi foreign medical graduate November 18 2021 da kari guideline piki ki habe se khoi ma ma phet yengmin na si sigi khoi gi NMC gi sida sina front page ni front page sida akoina hayeng khange haba targadi e-gazetted haba ma yawbani e-gazetted ki e-gazette NMC hariba sigis da akoina click tawraba matungda sigis da akoina click tawgani aduga sigi information sida completely sigi date sida kram kanda piki haba matamda November 18 2021 the piki ba guideline ni sigi guidelines se akhoi mayam khangmin na ba ma change kari hairege moina hairege points na kari no akhoi se understand se kada yo photo rage ha ba se akhoi munna khangma ma change kari gum sigi points se khang da ba tar ga di akhoi na admission taw do se amana so sigi college si phai ha na tra ga du tawi college hongi ha ga akhoi na ming charo ga am trap win taw either because most of the consultant what they do is that they sell your dreams. Instead of achieving your dreams, they try to sell your dreams. But if you buy it, the selling dreams, it can be shattered any times. Akhoi le achieve oi tawgada but ai apamba dreams aina phangnai honnagada do yon bo ina thokre ba hojikan se si amunna akhoi understand tawba ma change. So this is very important. All the parents and students yamunna khangba ma change ba sige point sings sige guidelines da akoina November 18 2021 da moina piriba instructions sings foreign medical graduate license regulation have a point ma piriba sige point sings sige guidelines da hapek akoina yengse sige e-gazetted se yam clearly pirabani piba sida akoina munna khangba ma change have maramdi sige guidelines akhoi follow tawdaba taragati agi degree se heng invalid oigadoini A degree is invalid oiba taragadi. What is the use of studying your 6 years in any of the countries? Nang proctor by degree do, it will be invalid. Karim kanara. It's a piece of paper. Then what is the point of getting your papers without, it's not valid. Ako di National Medical Commission ki guidelines hai. Ako mun khangba, mun understand to ba machang. Sige points hai. Ako na understand to da bata taragadi. We will be responsible by the parents and student itself. I na pame natraga I si country se natra de chatlore si college se natra de chatloi have a concept ado thado ko dabani. But if you know the rules and regulations, and if you decide where I am going to this university with such certain criteria matungina I NMC ki matungina I guideline follow toroga chatpani haragadi, there is no issue in that. But non-compliance or rambataraga di karam tawata aduna akoy na munna khangdaba yade heres edugine. So let's go for this. This is the gazetted notice which is published on November 18, 2021, given by the ministry. This is the section of the Hindi or Hindi ga English ka phong mani si gazetted notification si. So let's go for the English version. What it says. So there are some certain things that download to busi agani. Then we can share you in WhatsApp group also these guidelines. Some specific point ako na khang daba yadaba points sing no I highlight to zarake. So let's see this point. Grant of permanent registration to foreign medical graduate. Hadiba points. Foreign medical graduate or bakanda magi permanent registration in India da pangnangai damakta akoina tawdaba nataba akoina tamgadoriba mafamdudagi oiraktaba yadaba potlam khara habidi mana hadiba points singsi. Number 1, the kari haiga hairi haba matamda undergone a course leading to a foreign medical degree with a minimum duration of 54 months. For example, in India, we have 4.5 years course, plus 1 year of internships. Matamamada ay isamaksu ay abroad tamakpani ay China tamakpani. I was the first Indian student who have studied medical in China and Sichuan University. I was the only and first Indian student in 2003 batch. Akoy matam that just we have studied for 4 years program plus 1 year of internships. As of now, as per the guidelines, from 2021 ye matungin adi chahi mari ke program se yaad re. Chahi mari ke program se yaad rabanina akoina tamba chattoriba any colleges like Philippines hana yam chatnarami akoy Manipur machaso, but now it is not possible. Some people try to say they accept it, they'll give you internship 1 year. That is not true. You'll have a lot of rumors. Rumor tarakani mean amana haibangang watagani. That is not possible. But that is the reasons. There is a guideline given by the National Medical Commissions. Chahi mari makai minimum chahi mari makai oigadabne akhone tamma matamda any university da out of India da. India gi 4.5 years fixed oigareba. So there is no issue studying in India, any of the medical college. But the college should be recognized by the National Medical Commissions. India, the private colleges, National Medical Commission is recognized tawda bahiter anoba college. Akoine fees hong and a mingchan basu yaureba without prior knowledge. So that should be very careful. After that, the course of duration 54 months, 4.5 years tamamatungda. What NMC says that you have to complete your internship for 1 year from the same parent hospital habidi college to gi masagi hospital oigedaba migi nattaba atopa affiliated nattaba. There are a lot of universities in abroad as per my experience, that they affiliated with some other hospitals, which is not allowed by the National Medical Commissions. See, parents sing students sing so. Many universities I have come across. See, the akoina masagi building the hospital college the laser the hospital sings na government gi hospital gumba natraga private ki clinic gumba sugumba sings da when affiliated tawsalaga they say that it's their own hospital, but NMC says no. This will not be accepted. Haying tamor matung da tambaluram da internship si adukanda angang sing they realize tawra aneba. ACD college hospital oiram drene hakanda. What will you do in that moment, in that situations? Who will be the responsible? Will the consultant responsible for that? Will the parents or will the students? Kanana responsible law do regable. Howziki de akoina college honge ay imanabi tamgre. What we do is that nobody is going to take responsible. It's you, within you, the responsible, because you have decided to go these universities, this country, these colleges. Chahi mari makai manga matungda moi hospital the sumentor many hero. Then we will be in trap. Ay maning han basong kiyara roy. You have to look forward for your future. What you're here today is because you think beyond that. You want to know that. See, mandatory neba. When points in we will be in big trouble in your future. I medical pame, I doctor oiba pame haraga. Koi trap isana tawzara. Trap tawro matung dadi. So that is the reasons we have to know that 4.5 years course of duration, not less than 4.5 years, plus 1 year of internships from the parent hospital, the Masai or hospital, attached to one. There are a lot of colleges in Manipur, nursing college. They don't have their own hospital. They affiliated with government hospital, with private hospital for the practical training. But for a medical, will this be a good sign as a medical college? So you have to think this. If my college doesn't have an hospitals, how will I train my student in a proper way? Proper way the train to sung maroeba. Aduna maram moiraga National Medical Commission na hari se akoi se internship se masaya hospital la labor fazana infrastructure labor mafam da akoi mingchen mam su dakar lai. Ahum su bida for a medical degree se akoi na tamam matam da it should be fully English medium. Fully English medium oibam sul changye. Ahum mari su bida mandatory subject specified in Schedule 1 habidi. Akoy isi guidelines of Schedule 1 da magi certain specific subjects PDF. Sige subject mayam se akoy lon tamak pa machang. Adui matung da karipi gi haba matam da there is a guideline saying that your degree should be registered with the competent authority of that specific country. Habidi akoina tamiba country dugi mafam duda aigi mafam duda AC tambalora matung da aigi mafam du restart or matung da aise thabuk tawba yagadawne. Kerigumba aise thabuk tawba yadragadi your degree will not be valid again. College everything later 54 months later English medium tambire not internship sulo in taholleba. But if the country any tamiba country do not license pida vadaragadi ay degrees am invalid already. So you think how important it is. Yam luri badud. chahi taruk matung da moi country duna license foreigner license piraroi haire ne harak pata ragadi akhoi de degree khak pi ge ne khoi license de we don't have the authority because the license has to be provided by the Ministry of Health and Education from respective country akhoi de piraroi habata ragadi akhoi degree sam ka invalid oirane. So these are some certain points. Adui matung da after completion all these 5 points, you will have to appear an exam. At present, the Huzikorisi Foreign Medical Graduate Examinations, FMGE has a Nasi Numitsi FMGE exam Thaba Numitni. I think exam is going on right now. FMGE say 2027 the next replacement or any idea. Next hariba maram kaino haba matamda national exit test haibane. Next hariba points la aba matung da di akhoi gi India da tambasu tharani abroad da tambasu tharani. But at present abroad da tamba khaktane hozik FMGE tharise foreign medical graduate exam tharise. But after 2027 either if you are selected in the government colleges the Tamgira, private Tamgira, you will have one common exam that is called NEXT. Next haiba pattern the part ani thu eba. Next one haibama, next two haibama. Next one na kari comprises tawge haiba matamda it will be a multiple choice question. MCQ multiple choice question C. Likewise FMG the husik tawrisi FMGE ni. See the multiple choice question khaktaneba. There is no practical, there is no viva. But in next to the viva with practicals you are unable. In the other tambasu yawani, mapan tambasu yawani. Sige points things akoina khangba machang. We have to keep in your mind all these points. Any colleges choose tawgera, any country tamgera, sige points, specific points things akoina khangba machang. And then in my life. Yeah, there. So let's see like whatever in India's MBBS in India ge chorakpa brief ama I hajaram ge. Akhoi India da tamge haba target uji eligibility criteria ama leirani qualifying marks haiba ma. Aduga India ge so akhoi India da enroll tawge any state da dum akhoi ming chanbal ani yai ko. Only specific countries akhoi open quota haitare state quota da. Management quota da changba yaba si direct admission si yade. Mikrana direct admission yai haraga dum haina basu yawe, but that is not possible. You have to attend the counselling. Any state oigera akhoi Manipur suppose atopa state ge Manipur tamge siza tamge haraga so they have to come and attend the counselling given by the medical directorate. See counselling si yaro matungda agi specific agi need ta phangjariba mark tu gi matungina list out torakani list out manungda da agi mark si chanbra natraga chandabra haibadu. Suppose CJ ge cut off se 300 to ekiba taraga aina 299 phangaga so ai CJ da ming chanba sui ayaro. Somebody says it can be possible. No, it is not possible at all. Only 300 phangba marak to the maina ming chandra kanda magi lemho riba sit oiba taragadi then we will get a chances. So we have to keep in mind sige points say mind the thumbs and view. Adui matung the number of seats are very limited as per the number of applicants. Counseling process should be attended by each and every students. For that attending counseling to matam there is specific number of amount khara like ne state khudimaki. If you attend counseling for Bihar gi counseling yawen harse there is certain amount of 2 lakhs of rupees. Akhoi amount si refundable amount ni if you are not selected. And even if you are applying for the UP state also you have to have an amount of 2 lakhs of rupees my counselling yaunabagidamagta. Adugi matungina aigi mark to basis to matungina mark si akoina my cut off C 360 with the 370 pangai I get college to mine pira ani akon option counseling option memakanda aina pameba college to number 1 the male ani number 2 number 3 number 4 in melakani adugi matungina I pang bataragadi then you can take an admissions. If not, it is not possible. But in India there are some certain colleges the fees range from 11 lakhs per annum to 17 lakhs UP manungda handak chahi go in a ladies. 11 lakhs the phangba target approximately will come around for 4.5 years. It's around 48 to 50 lakhs within the lake without hostel and mess fees. Sige certain criteria masulay adugi potoma. And then we have notifications which we have already highlighted just now. Regarding the foreign medical graduate license regulations, let's say that is MBBS Abroad banned by the NMC regulation as per the guideline? No, it is not. MBBS Abroad as per the guideline. Excuse me, can I have that mic? If you say that like is MBBS Abroad banned, but we can study if the universities and countries they follow the guidelines given by the NMC. NMC guidelines is the PW6 the Chanbata with Tambia. And issue with the which countries meet NMC regulations. NMC regulations is the PW Karamba country follow Tauki have a pot. At present, how say Philippines Tambaya Kidre? China ma issue later, everybody knows that. Adubu China chetna ba yaurame 10 to 15 days back mamang the way the phone laki, whether they can transfer to another country. It is not possible. Marix the chahi any tam ramadan to pusi yaure. Hozik amaka issues later moi transfer tauzagi adu tauge. That is not possible. Issues in there. Then let's say for Russia. Russia's for the last 3 to 4 decades, my course of duration is 6 years of program. 6 years of programs. See the internship yautable. Internships yauramde. Ako ina chahi Mari 4+1 ina samang natamjari isi. See the ako internship yauragalaya. After I cleared my FMGE exams, when I went for the registration, I used internship tawudra na khala meba matamduda. But luckily, I never start over changma matamda. I na akoy matamduda MCI hai Medical Council of India da. Will I need to do my internship again? Have matamda? No, it is not. If you have completed your internship, the kalaiti, direct registration tawbayani haraga. We have done it. But Russia, they have studied for 6 years. 6 years. Moi matam the internship yoram deb. So they have been denied. So they have to do 1 more year of internship. That is of 7 years of programs. But after these regulations, la matungda, most of the universities in Russia they say that 6 years the internship yauraga period admission letter issue taweb. But as per the ministry. Moi the DCG points later. Minister of Education Russia they have never said that in 6 years 1 year of internship programs in lay haven't. Moigi education the subject kudi maki loira kan the internship 15 days internship to when chat ne adugi poto NMC ni yande musiki potse. But I don't know how far whether at present most of the university they give of 6 years of program including internship in a period in the admission letter. But still there is a big doubt. Another problem in Russia is that mogi license exam see accreditation exam see Russian medium the thagadavane. You're going to study your MBBS in English medium, and they will ask you to appear your license exam in Russian medium. So if you tamana English medium tamme license to na mite make you have a taragadi, how will be a good choice for the students? Having problems in Canada lakadois. Ay isa dan lakadois. Sisi hana kangbam changi. Siki points katay di yaw have matam na akoy na Indian Embassy ki Google. Okay. Let's see then, any one of you can find easily. Then, every country ki information's embassy ki website talon yaw openable. Let's open for Russia. Indian Embassy in Moscow. Website se akoy na hangdo pamatung da education department section na matungana dum yawgane. Every embassy, Indian embassy in respective country da loina Sida magi norms criteria loni yaw bani sigi points sing se akhoi mind any consultant hierarchy any meme hierarchy aina haijasanu any GR consultant na haigera SS career counselling na haigera ai isa so lona khangba machang as a parent amoina as a student amoina akhoi na khanghoba machang aduna yam munna khangmina machang sigi matang sida Embassy of India sisi akogi Ministry of External Affairs ki official website ni Government of India ki. So let's open an education department and study in Russia. Akoina Russia manung da tamning ba makai gi study in India na akogi Russia macha India da tambasu lai. Sigi na akoina Russia da chat ki have target we have to see study in Russia. It has been given advisories guidelines me ampiri besida. So let's have the informations which is given by the Indian government, by the Indian Embassy in Moscow, Mogi Ministry of Education Department, Russia, the Pangamatung, the morning guidelines kara upload the web. See guidelines, see the equipment Kangma Machang. See guidelines, the Kari Hai Matamda. Duration of undergraduate general medicines program in Russia is 6 years. It comprises a total of 12 semesters with 2 each in year. 6 years program, see the more internship hours a contrast, at least 6 years the more internship hour in Hareba. Internships cannot be in semester. Internship can never be in semester wise. It is completely of 1 year. And then number 2, students in Russia Medical University undergo clinical rotation clerkship for 12 months or more during the programs. Number 3, a number of Russian Medical University impart education in English language. They do in English medium. However, Indian students need to be proficient in Russian language in training. That is, everyone knows that. The diploma awarded by Russian medical universities bear registration number of the competent Russian authority. Students need to clear accreditation examination conducted in Russian language after the final examination in order to be eligible to obtain certificate of license for medical practice in Russia. So it clearly says that your license exam has to be given in Russian mediums. None of the consultant who is working for the Russian university, they will never tell you this. No in height. So who will be entrapped after 6 years? It will be you only. Nobody will come and none of your friends, none of your best of the best who have helped you to get your admissions, they'll never come. But you have to face the consequence. So you have to be aware of these points. Tammane English medium, tammaga Russian medium thawarga. That is very difficult. It is not possible at all. Likewise, it is already in China. China, there is 2 exams. One is you have to complete your HSK, that is Hanyu Shuefing Kausha. In this Kausha, there is a certain level, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. There is up to level 7. But in China, there are some certain specific colleges you have to clear up to level 4 minimum. Aina chahi manga ge course of duration tamama tamda aige HSK si clear oigadabani adugi matungda internship tawgani internship loiraba matungda you have to appear the exam, that is license exam, which is conducted in Chinese medium. To pass the license exam in Chinese medium, it is, I can say that 99 let's assume as 99%. Kanamta pass to bangamoy. Even in my friends, Chinese friends, ay manaba sing, ako na final thaba kanda mo na Chinese lesson mo pass to the bida ngam the bida lehe. Even a Chinese student, they fail in these exams. But as we are not Chinese, if we are not, our mother tongue is ako Chinese language sunatibo. English medium tamaga license exam to Chinese whether it is possible to pass these exams. Likewise, recently we have come across Vietnams. The course of duration in Vietnam is 7 years programs. But what we see in the advertisement is 6 years of programs, English mediums, no license exams. This is again the false rumors. See false rumors, ako'y Manipur. This will notice this is sandok pa ho. Let's open in the Indian embassy in Vietnam. It is very clearly given. Hek handok pa dum yam fresh way na physic. Chongthoga lay rabane but sige points things. You have to know this. For those who want to enroll in Vietnam, you have to know what the Ministry of Education in Vietnam says. To study in MBBS in Vietnam, what do you require? When you open these websites, even Vietnam, they says that the course of durations is 6 years of programs. After that, after completion of course, there is 1 year of internships. Aduga, Vietnam gina recently before there was no license exams till 2026 and the Chehipo license exam laite. Tabudubu from 2027, it is already given very clearly that there will be license exams in Vietnam also. Criteria after completing their degree. Haibidi akwai licensee na hayeng mandatory oirabani na akwai the license lorok taba subi ayaroiba. Any country that tamjasano license pirek taba students sing do my degree to invalid oiraneba. So you have to be aware of this. 12 months of postgraduate hospital practice, that means internships. Completion of the 6 standard years of 6 years medical degree does not grant an automatic right to practice. You must complete an additional 12 consecutive months of practical clinical training at a recognized hospital. recognized hospital moi ki su internship tawba yaba yadaba lay, but for us who are studying, so whether to study MBBS in Vietnam is safe or not, you have to decide it. Not only that, the Vietnamese language mandatory the centralized licensing exam is expected to be conducted strictly in Vietnamese language. Foreign student must prove a high level of local language proficiency to even take the exams. Moise proficiency exam license ki natabida language ke exam हम सो conduct तौबे के plan तौरे foreign student के दमकता. To obtain that, first you need to pass a Vietnamese language exams to prove that you have an adequate knowledge of Vietnamese language. Then only they will allow you to appear the license exams. So it is not easy to study MBBS in Vietnam because you are going to lose another one more year, that is of 7 years of programs. Mayamna 6 years loiraga and 7 years loiba taradi. You are losing one more year plus 1 year of money. Because pesasu is important because money is very hard earned money for each and every parents. So the students should be aware of this. Then there are some certain specific countries, China has issues like, then we have any issues for Vietnam, we have any issues for Russia, for the license regulations, but there are some specific certain countries, like Kazakhstan there is no issues because there is a programs of 5 years, 6 years and 7 years. 5 years, in Manipur nearly till now, we have already come like nearly 200 plus who have already passed out from Kazakh. And right now there are around 140 to 150 Manipuri students, Kazakhstan, for those who have enrolled before November 18, 2021, the license regulations. Adu tawdringa da moi chahi manga khaki course tawrame, chahi manga loraga intern tawdabida India da halaba matungda intern tawi. FMGE exam thara matungda RIMS Jenims salon intern tawi. But from November 18, 2021 matungda gidi adugi du yakhidre aduna maram oiraga housingna 5+1. In this specific point of view, there is a new rules coming up in this years. It is of 6+1, additionally 1 year of internship for those who want to appear USMLE. Haibadi kanagumana US da chatningba leiba taragadi Kazakhstan da WHO da WDOMS haibadi World Directory of Medical School haibamsu leibani aduda World Health Organization recognized tawdaba university list su leibani aduda moina piriba point sida kari pige haba matamda karigumba US ta natraga noina in futures if you have planned to appear for the United States Medical Licensing exam dadi you should have 7 years of programs specifically in Kazakhstan 7 years of program oyadabaneba. Sige point se akoy mind that hamgadabani. So for those who are going for USMLE, that is United States Medical Licensing exams, then at least you need to have 7 years of programs. So there is 6 years of program. Any United States adu future da plan laiti haragadi. Then you can go for Kazakhstan. There is no issue because in Kazakhstan the license exams appears in 3 languages. One is Russian, one is Kazakh language, one is English medium. So there is no issue for foreign students. So you can choose Kazakh. You can see the website in Indian Embassy in Kazakh. It is written clearly that the license exams are conducted in English medium. So there is no issues to obtain a medical degree from Kazakh. But you have to see the budget, how much budget it will comprise. Manipuri students in Kazakh tami singsi Kazakh National Medical University tami, Astana Medical University tami, South Kazakhstan Medical Academy tami. Al Farabi there around 5 to 10 students tami. The highest number of Manipuri students is in South Kazakhstan Medical Academy as of now. Comparing to the fee structures, the Kazakh universities are very expensive compared to any other countries. Kazakh National Medical University, the it is of 30 millions tenge moi pesada. The dollar does specifically around $6,400 per year muklakani. The $6,400 lakh pataragadi as of now Indian currency that if we assume $1 equals to 100 rupees, then it will be less 6,40,000. So 6,40,000 into 6 because of 6 years programs. Or if it's 7 years, then you have to calculate with the 7 years of programs. It is just tuition fees kaktaneva. The living expenses in Almaty is very expensive. It is more than 25,000 approximately. The minimum requirement is around 20,000. Kazakh Almaty Hyderabad region sida leiba taragadi. So most of the students, they choose the nominal fee structures, which is of like South Kazakhstan Medical Academy. The fees is $4,500. There is around 4,50,000. And 100 rupees the parabimaramdi because at present the dollar value is around 95 rupees. 5 rupees hena pare. Paragasu because up and down the dum laigadabana hena pakibdana pabamale. Haying 90 the paba me am 91 the paraga. But who is going to pay that amount, the remaining amount? It's you only. So assume as more 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 hena pabdan hena pabamale. So you will know your amount. Aigi certain amount to ma aini khangmangam ganeba aigi budget manungda chanbra natraga chandabra. But if I tell you that okay you can complete your MBBS in 20 lakhs, and if you assume okay I see the money without any verifying tawdaba matamda, once you go there and you will come to know that my fees structures has to be paid this much of amount, then what will be the situation in that moment? It already happens in our Manipuri students. 2-3 years back, student nama feesu Manipur de pira me hai, but how it is possible the tuition fees has to be paid in Manipur when the university is out of India? Akhoi Manipur da fees low su lay riya tuition fees in Manipur da pi si da pi gidavani na haraga. College yaura matung dadi tuition fees thibiramdre, hostel fees piramdre. The student have asked, you cannot go inside the hostel. It was in a very cold weather. Yam incredible minus 30 layer matam da hostel ma pan lepal thamme. Then the student have approached to one of our staff. We helped them. Then the student went back after 3 days to India. Adi matuna ma Manipur da halakre. Then mangzer is kanan harakan ai isa duneba minatib. Aduna suguma points things je akhoi munna khangma machange. So when you choose, you have to know clearly the fee structures, the expenses, how many amount that I'm going to expense, how many budgets, hostel fees na kaya no, mess fees na kaya no. Roughly nanatraga aina bhap na sagat laga assume tawraga ay medical tamba chat pa yarwe. So please, parentsing, studentsing, munna khangbiyo kaina haba matamdi your dream cannot be shattered. Your dream has to be achieved. It cannot be buy, because most of the things what we see is that they're selling your dreams in certain amount of budget. Aigi amount kharaduna aigi dream se nang leiba yani haraga yon bai phibam amada. We have seen a lot of advertisement. 18 lakhs, 12 lakhs of budget. How can you buy your dreams in 12 lakhs of rupees when the amount of This course in India has been up to 1 crore, more than 1 crore. But they are selling your dreams in 12 lakhs. Whether will be it possible to take admissions for MBBS for entire 6 years programs for 12 lakhs? It is not possible. What will be the standard of a college? When the Indian nursing, a very A-grade colleges, it costs more than 15 lakhs for a BSc nursing. Then how can you get your degree, a good degree, in 12 lakhs for MBBS courses? Possible oigadra? That is not possible, I don't think so. As a professions, in 12 lakhs of degree, 12 lakhs of MBBS, it is impossible. Oza amagi tolop to doctor amagi professor amagi tolop, see, it is more than in India 2.5 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs never. But how can you get a degree for 12 lakhs for these courses? It is impossible. We have to think beyond that. You have to know the truth, what is there. Some of them, they say the package is 18 lakhs, including fooding and lodging. Fooding and lodging are 18 lakhs, the package. You won't go in town. Can you buy your dreams by giving money? It is not possible. We have to think practically. Practically over khanba machangya koida. The dream has to be achieved. You have to achieve what you want to be in life. You cannot just buy. It is not selling. Your dreams cannot be just buy it somewhere. You cannot buy your certificates. Even if you bring your certificates, you have to face your exams when you come back here. That is called next, which is going to come up. Certificate is pura lakreva. Whether I don't know whether you have studied or not. Tamgira tamoigra na degree de phanga neba. But what will be your future? Ai future is kari oidorige have say ai isa na khangma ma changya. You need to have a good colleges where there is a good faculty, where there is a good hospitals where you can practice, because someone's life will be you'll be the God. What we assume as of now, patient khudi mag ishwar gi matung da doctor ne na ma'am ko na chennai kenom to matam da akhoina nare have matam da we find a good doctors. So you will be anabadugidi, you will be the second God. So they'll come and find you. But one of your mistake can kill somebody, can take someone's life. If you kill someone, what will be your situation? What will be your mind? I know if I did some mistake, even you try to hide, you know yourself that I did some mistake and this patient have died. Can you give justice to the patients? It was very difficult. So you have to choose wisely your futures. You have to achieve by working hard. You cannot buy it. So that is something point. Let's go to the other topics. Then, in every foreign university, NMC compliance, you have to verify the university before admissions. Most of the parents, they want to know that hostel is very mandatory. Hostels, when a university hostel, everybody says there is a hostel in the universities, but how they provide, whether the university hostels within the campus or outside of the campus. Some of the university hostels, university na campus amda leiraga, hostels in up 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers hostel thambiba leiriba. So what will be that situations? Hostel lay most of the university they say there is hostel. Yeah, that's true, there is a hostels. Hostel alone PA. But whether the hostel is within the campus or not, how will you justice this? This is another issues coming up. And the hostels are mixed up with boys and girls in one building. No parents will be aware of this, and nobody wants it. Nupaga nupi hostel punna thamba se parents khudem ana kaisu apamba oiroyeba. So specifically, akhoi khangba ma changeba, akhoi thiba ma changeba. Hostels nupaga nupi tongan bhaibam su yamna important oi as a youth. Everybody have to know this. Sida kaisu height tawnangai leite, because your future depends on you, not your parents. Those who older of you who are here today with your parents, they came to support you morally. Morally support ovula ine. Because you want to be a doctor in your futures. You want to know the reality. They'll support you financially and morally, that's all. Paisaga moral support khaktane no parents degi phangadori. Nothing else. It all depends on you, that's all. What you want to achieve tomorrow means you have to work hard today. If you're not working hard today, there is no good futures. Future decide parents decide we are. Parents, they're there, they're the backbone of you for your dreams. I get parents to I get backbone or I get dreams, I get pangna way damakta. They'll do whatever they will for your dreams. Tumgira chagira I get dream the pangna damakta I ipai maduna hona doine. That achievement parents ki labor me amdo I isai sana khangma machange. So you have to keep in mind, there's some facts and point you have to realize yourself. When you have a backbone, you can stand straight. So this is a time where you need to realize yourself that I have to do something for myself, for my futures, for my parents. When there is support from your parents, you have to be selfish. Anyhow, I need to achieve this. I see pang dabaya de have say, I isa na hot na bam change ba hojik tigaw na. Certain parents, just some certain chahi khara khakte ne, your parents will support with financially, soundly financially. Whatever you want, they give you. Whatever they want, they give you. But that will be a limited period of time. That's why even the government, they have given the certain age of jobs. After that, what will be the situation of you? So this is a time when your parents are supporting you, you have to take the step wisely. And then, okay, I have not mentioned about regarding Uzbekistan. In Uzbekistan, it's another country as of now. Before it was not the 2019 among the foreign student Uzbekistan tamnaramde. After 2019 they have started to enroll foreign student. After this, Uzbekistan is a good choice for Indian students. Number one point, there is fully English medium, and then affordable fees. safe campus environment, Indian food hostels, student support, clinical exposure, academically. And Uzbekistan is another good friend country of India. So, India is a friendly country. But recently, it was published on 1st of April 2026 in Uzbekistan. They have blacklisted some of the universities because a limit number of students labor matunda excessive and low number 1 point. Excess student low how will they have the clinical exposures? Moi the certain pangadra pangoidra habidugi damakta National Medical Commission na moina blacklisted the thumb grab. A very good universities which is on the blacklist. Samarkand Medical Universities. Number 2, Tashkent Medical Academy. They are very good universities, but due to the excessive number of students, they have been in the blacklist. And then Tashkent Medical Academy Urgensk branch, Tashkent Medical Academy in Chirchik branch, and then the NMC have strongly advised that private colleges in Uzbekistan are not up to the standard, so you should not enroll in private colleges in Uzbekistan. So please keep into your mind that it's been very clearly given in the notice issued by the NMC. I'll just show you the notice where they have given this, because every parent has to be aware before choosing the university in Uzbekistan. If not, you will be in trap. This is the published on 1st April 2026 by the National Medical Commission. Students seeking admission in undergraduate medical courses in foreign institute. Sigi subjects CDPRC advisory for Indian students seeking admission to foreign medical universities, institute or university for undergraduate medical courses in Uzbekistan. Yam phazana highlight tawraga piriba points sida akoina phazana khanthawdaba taragati akoi loinamak problem face tawgani aduna Uzbekistan da tamdringai de yam guidelines sing yam munna pabiyo NMC na 1st April gi 2026 da thokiba guideline ni guidelines de munna khangba machange see guidelines e khangdaba taragati you all will be in trap. Pesha pitokra matungda ay channing ena ming chalura matungda akoy problematic law in oimina neba. So let's avoid this one. That is the reason why we have conduct these programs. Sigi point sing se akoy parents sing se Manipur parents sing aware oi the sumyam yawi aduga akoy na abroad ta chatning ba parents sing students sing su aware oi the yam yawi aduna nga sai ki point sing se haing khangda ba taragadi akoy loina dream aina pamjari ba poching do problem loina oigani aduna matu da si hapat khangminasi. Sigi point sida akoina see the notification reference number of alert note and PRCC see NMC ki website yauraga laikhraba point ni na akhoni yamna section ba masu changi kaina de akhona heng adugi mafam de degree obtain tor matunda NMC na we have already given you the notifications. Why did you go there and study in hairakani aba adi matamda kanana responsible logani? Nobody will do that. So let's go for this points what is given here. See the alert note and PRCC advisory for Indian students seeking admission to foreign institute at universities for undergraduate medical courses in Uzbekistan. Reference invited. National Medical Commission public notices dated August 2023 the Somathoi updated as per the guideline gi matungina. Then 22nd November 2024, then advisory dated on 19 May 2025, and then alert note matam duki alert note am thoe NMC na sida asoi bedu moi de complaint lak padagi neba students in the Indian embassy da rakpa National Medical Commission the information pirakpa adudagi guidelines sing se information sum pire ga lak panina sigi issue mayam se akoi khangmin na ba ma change ba sigi mayam se sigi point sing se akoi khangau da batar gadi akoi na chandurba college sings to heng compliance leram da batar khulu na mangmin na duine adu maming na ba hai se mangi harga ai medical course tamba natti ai isa se mang su ka kai da mi su tam nari akoi su kai do dori no harga mingchan badi ya de da aduna akoi parents mayam se gyan tamina ba ma change ai gi icha na harga su ma gi guideline to as a parents ama oina khamina munna khangba ma change khangda bida mingchan ma ha ba matam do matam am de taunarami mina mo hari thajaraga loire that is not hauzik adugi matam do natreba aduna guidelines sing si am munna khangmina si adugi point sings langa sa gi 2025 the July the 21 the somathoe wherein Indian medical aspiring obtain medical qualification from foreign medical colleges institutions subsequently seeking registration to practice medicine in India ngasai gi regulation point to gi mat piri ba matung in update sum lakpaduna aduna problems sum issue erak pa hatare we are advised to ensure due diligence and follow strict compliance with the Foreign Medical Graduate License Regulations 2021 notified on 18 November 2021. While taking admission in foreign medical institutions and colleges, it has come to the notice of the Commission that several Indian students continue to seek admission in private medical colleges abroad. NMC na hide up the my machado tamkhri harga du mingchan ba consultant asmai yam hong na tawbige adu mingchan ga yani harga du mingchan san ba NMC na hide sene karino sukang khang da ba problem oira kanda na Indian embassy da ministry da thira complaint tar ai college na du tawbidre ha ba notice pira ba matung da they will not take your complaint tor su tar roye ba moina because it has been written very clearly in the National Medical Commission websites. There is a notice. Update adum tawri ba matam update tawri alert notice period. Alert notice period point akoina khangda batar de kanana no khangdoris. Ai san tammi ba ai isagi ai NMC harise ai na medical tambadegina loibadegina every postgraduate tawgera PG taw super specialist tawgera we are bound with the NMC National Medical Commission akoi je bind tawraga leirabane sigi guidelines follow tawdaba taragadi akoi ki mangjaba oigane aduna akoi guidelines follow tawba yagane sini am very clearly it's written that in Uzbekistan most of the institutions in private colleges they do not maintain those points given by the Foreign Medical Graduate License Regulations. So, if this is the situation, then how can you take admission in those universities? So you have to find out whether is this a private or is it a government? Karana government institution ni herakaneba, because in the admission letter is given Minister of Education to know this. Sigi private college, CC college, private oidibra, natraga oidibra habese. Kadai de khangani hamatamda W DOMS de khangani World Directory of Medical School. Any country ki W DOMS da restart out the college or gadi a mention by yadreba. Aduna akhona kari khangana www.wdoms.org. You'll find it here. Then any country, specific country, search of the country when just search the way any country. Uzbekistan, let's say Uzbekistan. You find it. Then you search here. You'll have all the university in Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan the labor college So let's take any of the university here. Bukhara Innovative Education and Medical Universities. These universities, it's given here, private. Karam kanda established tawi 2022 da. Operation status, currently operation tauri. Program details, sidaloni yaugani, chahi kya gino, chahi taruk kini, foreign student admission tawbi abra, yai, sidaloni piri. Sponsor note harisina karino hamatamda, karigumba ina USA chatke habatar gadi EC FMGE na, European Council for Foreign Medical Graduate Haibama, United States Medical Licensing Exam thagi hairagadi EC FMGE regulation nama, akoi degree se recognize to bam changyeba. In a tamiba college singse. Karigumba, siki degrees na recognized the bataragad. In future, you are not able to give the USMLE exams. USMLE, in US, I give future day plan the bataragadi. In a siki college, siki recognized the bataragadi. You are not allowed to take these exams. Adurgadi, in a pame pot pangragadi. What is the value of studying in that university? Value came the late university tamobagi. So let's say the same country, if we let's check for this, okay, Fergana. Fergana is one of the institute, Manipur Satra, nearly 120 students, Tammi, 120 students the first year, second year, third year, fourth year, Kabe Aure, Manipur student. This is the government universities. It was established in 1992. Fergana Medical Institute of Public Health si adu kaudringai da hana Fergana State University Medical Center ena khangdarami 1992 daina 1998 fawda adugi matungda second Tashkent State Medical Institute 1998 dagina 2005 fawba then Tashkent Medical Academy Fergana branch 2005 dagina 2020 fawda 2020 dagi Fergana Medical Institute of Public Health ena maming on grave. This is a government institute. School type, it's written very clearly, it's government. Nasagida private haibama, government haibama. Program details, it is written here, 6 years programs. General medicine, the 6 years program. And then we have another physician pediatrics, khaki tongana, mogi course, amasulaize, MBBS, not tabida. Only for pediatrics. It's a 6 years programs. But the Doctor of Medicine, that is 3+3, super specialist, PG na chahi umam PG tamani, adu matungda another 3 years matamba, super specialist kita. So mena each and every different programs kisi the instruction period. Sisi the World Director of Medical School na. Aduga sigi Fergana tamba taragadi whether I can give the ECFMG exams, future USMLE natraga, Canada chatningira, UK chatningira, plap thaba yagadra yaro have say sponsor notes that when yaw the World Director of Medical Schools, especially in let's say in Canada exams, Canada exam thaba yagani. Education Commission for Foreign Medical Graduate, United States of America USMLE exam thaba yagani. Sigi mayam se loina period basida. So degree of title of diploma of student will earn for the graduate and see mayam se loina period library. So there is no issues to enroll in these universities. And for this country, howsik moige license exam laiteba. After the completions, you'll get your degree, direct license from the ministry. So that is the reason why most of the Indians they go for Uzbekistan. It's one of the emerging country. And there is a limited seats. Here na losalu begin evang asai blacklist like university kharadusu. Sida PSA ngasagi it has a private medical college sama almost NMC na sida phazana pire do not comply moinasu information moju theory bani moju khange bani NMC na anytime the NMC ki inspection lakpa matam na tamiba college suda fully efficient or directly they'll strike off the college's name. Likewise given in this advisory notice, which you will find it here. Let's see here, it's given clearly. See, most of them the government institute name. Sigi Singh say. They have been banned because the number of students they have taken was very excessive. Limitation number of like They have taken more than 800,000 students. Adudagi complaint la classroom lecture, hostel lefam lecture. The students were stranded during cold in the winter. Hostel room lecture badagi ngasagi kadadi room heater yaudredi ada laibangamde. It's minus degree ni winter da. Na ba yaunare room di efficient oidre lefam lecture adri problem acho mem thoe colleges sing da. Sidagi kari la ba matung da di issues acho mo orak badagi embassy de complaint over hore, ministry de complaint over hore. Then the number of intake to therapy matam dadi magi limitation number dagi excessive oina lobadagi issues loino oina reb aduna maram oiraga NMC na direct thokre sugum issues mayam se maram oiraga akhoi ni am checking gadabane. So please avoid those private colleges, especially in Uzbekistan. And then these institutes given by the NMC, very clearly in the website of National Medical Commissions. So you have to check out these points from the university websites. And it has been very clearly, see the NMC in Haidise, do not fall for fraudulent offers. Fees ahong bapiba adagi nit yaudra su medical tambaya ba in admission to ba thengnare ba khoi Manipur nit pass out su medical tambaya mathang sahi thara su ya bani haibagumba. That is not possible. So please verify before making any choices or university of the country. Aduga payment. Very recently, one of the parents come up, akoy da hang balaya, tuition fees ba Manipur da pina brana. Manipur da solution bi balaya tuition fees. Without verify. Sige points you to bigano. All the fees has to be paid in the university account directly. Or students sing na chatpa matamda masana dollar kairaga puraga loinaraga chatlaga masana university da yauraga thiba ama. Sigi point sing se isa isana khangbiyu nataba taraga di problem yam oi akoina ada university payment thigi da badu noine sida pirame haire thi da bide chatlani university somi or pisa thigre dikrai kanada thigi haiba kon responsible loba ngambra ngamdaba mira haiba potoma munna khangadabane nataba taraga di akoi isa loina problem loina thokane. So please be aware of this such kind of things. The NMC no yam highlight oina pasana pirabanina sigi se munna guideline mayam se khangaga akoi tominasi aduga ngasagi sida piriba Uzbekistan specifically for Uzbekistan NMC na thoiba notification se alert note hena piri se country su maming su pasana mention tawbire alert note su pire university maming sing su haire private college si sigi regulation si avoid tawbiyo ene am pasana su pire aina private college tamba taragadi what will be the situations later on. Many colleges, they say we have our own hospital haraga simuk chawba building floor amani targa hospital ne haiba. Whether this building akoi sigum floor amani leirakanda can we fit to practice even a 50 student for practice to way agadra. It is not possible. But what they do is that they say they affiliated in the different hospitals, which is not their own hospital. NMC in Haidesina, it should be parent hospital haibane. Masagi hospital oigedaba mahamda a medical college tamgadabane. Adu tamdaba taragadi whether your degree will be accepted or not habase ai isa na khangadabane. So please do not fall trap. Such universities and colleges given by the National Medical Commissions regulations. Sina piri se ya munna khangba ma change. You have to follow these guidelines. See, guidelines if you follow the you will be in trap. See the clinical exposure and academic quality here is clinical exposure is am namaru hai maram di hana tawramisina FMGE exam pass tawraga loire haraga clinical exposure ge ka haina khannaram deba students sing se clinical exposure yam maru ari maram se kainang ai ngasa haijekhiba next two do next one dona multiple choice question oirani next two sina kari no haba matamda practical with viva neba aduna maram oiraga ngasai clinical exposure and lies akoina clinical exposure and academic quality si yaudaba taragadi akoina exam do pass toba ngamoidoini because we will be comparing with those students who are studying in India the medical tambising siga foreign tamba satra sing se compare ma tarako matamda clinical exposure laitaba taragadi how will we qualify the exams ako exam qualify toba ngamoidoini aduna maram oiraga clinical exposure se maram am important orise aduna ni NMC na harise ngasage parent hospital hanjan in harise parent hospital has ken clinical exposure damakta neba private adi migi affiliated to harise certain time factor bound laiganeba matam khara khakta neba agi timing pirakaneba agi timing manu salahudaba taragadi you cannot go there and expose yourself. Aduna masagi hospital oiba taragadi you can go there and expose properly. I practice to ya dune ai khangma ngamdoine ai thiba ngamdoine aduna neba NMC na kana haise masagi hospital oigedamni masagi haise so let's choose within that boundaries given by the NMC regulations. Nataba taragadi ai degree se recognize tawroidune chahi pesa myam changan ramatung ai degree de recognize tawdri na haiba taragadi your dream will be settled. Your parents' dreams, your dreams. The money that you spent in that 6 years will not come back. Kana aduno akone taisinna doise dui matamda. Consultant do chalaga phuna rudra, sauna rudra. But will that give you a value? Value pigadra baduna kanna rogai gona agi matam do halakadra agi pame poto ai phangkhidra ba phangaroy aduna chatringa dia munna khalwais you can go to any of the consultant it doesn't matters whether you come to SS career or whether you come to JR doesn't matters the matter will be yours only but you have to choose wisely. Very wisely, whether this colleges, where I'm enrolling, whether it is within the NMC compliance or not. Isane amun khangba mi change ba sigi points. Si khang da bataragadi you will be in trap. So let's keep into our mind these regulations. And then there are certain admission process and documentations. Admission process and documentations be PDC certain criteria lady every student have to be qualified NEET qualified say mandatory ni without qualifying NEET you cannot take admissions in any of the university whether in India or abroad. For abroad there is a chances for those who have passed like last year 2025 the NEET qualifying oire magi qualifying NEET si 3 years of validity lay abroad tambagi chatpagi tamakta but not for India. India ra tamgi haragadi same year the NEET qualifying oigadabni mamang sahi the NEET qualifying oiraga handak sahi ai India da tamgi di yaroi ai private tamagasu tabudabu same year da NEET qualified oiba ma change India gi di abroad kina chahi ahum gi validity lay if you pass your NEET 2026 your NEET is valid for till 2028 26 27 and 28 3 years. So there is a good chances to go in abroad. And then admission process, the career counseling, it's the counseling that we have here, which we have joined is, one is SS Career Counseling, that is Manipur Edu Mentor. It's one of the unit of the SS Career Counseling. And another one is GR International Education Consultant. Because why I'm here today is because of their invitations to talk on this topic. Because I have been in abroad since 2003. I just points khangzabudune ma'am the in a share tawzari Canada I medical tamba because it was very hard times. Those years when I have taken admissions, there was no direct flight from India. We barely go by flight to Kahana. For those who are lower middle class and middle class family, it's very difficult to take even a flight. The cost of ferry was very expensive. So we go by flight, then we go by train by bus, Kathmandu for Kakarbita, bus and then we take up a flight from Kathmandu to Lhasa, Tibet. Because very high altitude, the flight was a very rare flight. So from Lhasa, we take up a flight till Chengdu. That's how we travel. And from 2006, there was a direct flight. India flight pai bahore. So there are some certain process. So you have to know before traveling for country as well. Country dusu matungina kari haitare. Akhoi chanadaba matam matungina dressing lairakani. Even what we wear, shoes, common shoes isu tongba yaba yadaba matam lay. Winter when you put a shoes, you need to have a fur inside. For yaudaba shoes tongba ngamdeba. You'll have frozen bites in snowfall. Snowfall to country. Am CIS countries study learn snowfall. Maximum country learn snowfall to we. Certain criteria that you need to discuss with this consultant. They will tell you all the guidelines, what to do, what not to do. Adu do's and don't mayam the learn laibani. And then university enrollment have a malakani, university choices a malakani. University choices to the A budget, A lady bar, Magi Aduki Matung the bind Gimatungina, I no choose to go the Vini, I isana, Sidagina, Sipovana, I choose to way, Sigi budgets and I choose to way, but the I the lady budget to Gimatuna decide to go the Vini. But specifically, you have to choose where you want to be, number 1 point. Number 2, I give budget, yam important oi. Budget harisi, not only the tuition fees. Tuition fees varies from like 17-18 lakhs to 22 lakhs. To maximum 23-24 lakhs tuition fees. The living expenses, aduso fees makala maneba. Because that money also you have to come out from your parents' pocket. Nobody will come and give you. That is another point. Adaki nangi living expenses. City nang lay drobe city si yamna. Living expenses over targade nang yum degi consume the amount to see amount to tarak targade yar have a kanmam lakane. So that has to be given to your mind. A certain amount to a budget to the chandra chanda brahabese, chetring at the hanaloina, kanabamachang. Both parents, student, and consultant who is going to consult you. And the student specifically, you all have to be aware that you should not force your parents. I see Mahum Zinatra Gadichatlo have a seen Kolesinatra Tammo have because Sigi MBBS degree is nothing, it's just a degree to be a doctor. Certificate doctor title to certificate katunamno in a pirates. But as a doctor, who are you have a kana? What will you answer? After MBBS degree, you have long way to go. PGM gatamninga kane, your postgraduates. Then only when you have a specifically degree, postgraduate degree kanang kanana have kanda I'm a medicine doctors, I'm in surgery, I'm in obstetricians, I'm a gynecologist, I'm an ENT surgeons. It doesn't matter wherever you want to study, you can study. But it should be within your budget. I budget manungda lairaga, I budget manungda compliance yaubra yaudabadu khallaga decide tobiyo. Try to study at the minimum cost. Don't ever force your parents. They try to help you at their best of the best. Adi matungina ay launa ay honagadabane. Once you achieve a degree, you need to get your postgraduate by yourself. Adu ki matungina de ay isa-isana ngamna ay honaba machange. Basic degree to the parents na anyhow toraga, you have been admitted in private. But in postgraduate, you try to get yourself. Because once you achieve your dream, to achieve your another level of dreams, that is your post-graduations, you have to get it by yourself. So there are some certain things that you have to keep into your mind. So budget is another very important, very important. Some universities, you all can pay the fees in semester-wise as well. Let's say some of the university, the fees comes around $4,000. That can be paid in 2 installment. Installment ani the TBI. Dollar listing mari se semester dollar listing ani the TBI. But some of the university they say chahim ge fees to pigidabni have bani. So that is the reason why I say budget is important. University, some university you have to keep deposits. Some of the university they say you have to pay in advance. Some of the university they say after getting admission letter, you have to deposit some certain amounts of dollars to the university accounts within this certain period of time. Aduna sugum sing se akoina consultant counselor sing duga munna tanaraga kaina phagadagi habdo tanabiyo adui matungda sigi NMC gi golden rules with nga sai hijackre sigi points sing si minimum 54 months of academic study, but most of this rules 54 months si CIS country study 54 months hai balaiti. The course of duration mogi di chahi mangani 5 years of program ni plus 1 year of compulsory internship from the same university hospital. The entire course must be conducted in English medium. It should be fully English medium. The complete course and internship must be completed in the same country without transfers. Haidi chahi mana college amna tamba, chahi mana college amna tamba adusu yate. So that should be specifically keep into your mind. Satra kharamna chahi matam mata ai matang chahi atopa si university transfer tawba yagadra na hangakpasu lei adugi potu transfer tawba yadeba. Sigi point se akhoi munna khangadabani. Adudagi magi the graduate must obtain license registration to practice medicine in that country. Akhoi tambalo rakanda country dugi license ama specifically pairaga lakadabani habese ai loina khangadabani bese karigumba pairakta taragadi haying India da ngasai gi akhoi si next thaba yaroi next thaba yadragade agi degree du invalid oibiga chap manare aduna ninga saijeng ngasai gi aina karigumba Kazakhstan tamba taragadi 6 years ki program 7 years ki program hairedo US ta chat ke haba taragadi Kazakhstan na tamba taragadi the minimum should be 7 years program haise completely 7 years program. It was recently introduced kuidri sigi regulation lakpa hanade 6 years program ni tabudabu USA chat ke haba taragadi 7 years mandatory hanadagi oiraga layeba Kazakhstan gi aduga specifically introduced to risidi handak chahidagi Kazakh National Medical University in Khwai Hale, 7 years program for those who want to go for the USMLE in the future. That means they have to complete 7 years of degree. That means 5 plus 2 years of internship. 2 years of internship, in India, the problem. So it's very difficult. So we should choose the university where we are feasible. Then we have to avoid those advice by some of the consultants that admissions without need is possible. You should avoid this. First year country transfer to Wayane. Tobibusule, Tosutori, Togunu Hargasu, who knows? That should be avoided. Avoid the whole of the short duration MBBS program. MBBS program. The internship to Rusuyani Hariba Poto, Adusumuna can be over the guaranteed NMC approval pange. Official evidence yaw the bida. Adu in any Indian Embassy website uchakibido. Russia gi, Vietnam gi, adu Kang the Mayamina, Smishu Tamikana and Harino, Loini Yauri consultant, do hire, consultant to the Loina Tazabatamida. Do not believe consultant. Believe what you can see. I know Ubopoto, Duka Tazabio. The video white has a bayam labor. Fees to Lupalactara had Lupalactrama Catanaga. Tazare, Changurakan, the Manningham Basuyada, Mamang Chapasuyada. Problem the first or Kanda Isha Adune. Aduna, please alert. Verify the university curriculum. University curriculum period, NMC Siga, Chana Brachana the Brahibase, Munna Kangmamchanga. Siki points things a mind that Tamgadavani. Aduga always verify the university curriculum. Harsika in Hamatan, the mentioned there was again. Nasagi specific point the Aina website the Hangmamatamda Schedule 1 Gimatungina Siki specific things say NMC points things yaw the Bataraga degree recognized story in Yaw ribbon. Yaw report to the Nasani Yani have a potuniar. University Piriba curriculum, Duga, NMC in the Piriba curriculum, Sika Chana Brats, another perhaps, a Hoi Sashan and a Kangmam Chang. See Makang the Badaragadi, you will be entrapped. Students in Kangadavani, parents in the Kangoevo, parents in the, I told you that they are the backbone of you, financial and moral support. That's all. Moral support or financial support. But it's you who will be studying. How can you blame your parents? No. Parents to the Nanga Pami Poto, Pangangai neighbor, no the Hiberia. Muina Pesata Alaga, no the Pesha Piraga, college fees Tirago, no tam do neighbor. Tamiba Poto, Katayo Po. Chanarigi, Chanada Bahibese, no in a San Tibam Changi. Rules and regulation Kangmam Changi, Pabam Changeba. Guidelines to Kangmam Changeba. Blind leader, Akwena Tazaruba, me book. Stranger Mabo Mana Hide, Hakam Tazaba. Me metang the rest, Mana Dududiane. But once Changura Matung the Kana no problem or the rest, I is hard to name a problem with us. I'll be the person who will face the consequence. So let's not do this. Let's be aware of this. If we are aware of this, then only we can solve the issues. We are not here to create a problem. A problem create a medical tambachit. Why should you go? Why should you spend those monies? Let's not do this. It's better not to go. If you have a doubt, don't ever go. Choose other professions. It's your precious life, precious moments of your youthful life, your career, your future, your parents' dreams, your dreams. So that's why I say, your dreams cannot be purchased. For those who sell dreams, they are playing with your lives. We see a lot of people, they try to sell your dreams with specific amount. Please avoid those dreams. Achieve your dreams by working hard, by studying hard. That only you can become a good doctor. So please, let's follow the guidelines, compliance given by the National Medical Commissions, advisory notifications given by the National Medical Commissions, the notification which is very clearly mentioned. Clearly mentioned, you have to know it. You have to follow the rules and regulations. You have to be aware of these points. Each and every point, it's and every topic. Compliance lo ina suri har kana topic ama miss out over matamda ai degree is invalid oigadoi neba sisi amunna khangadab neba. So specifically we have to be these things. So after this point we can have interactions. Noina khangning ba leiragasu noina kedoba leiragasu. Let's do this and we can discuss what we need to know. And then I'll answer whatever the query that you have, that I know. Knowledge share dominancy. I guess I think so.
Question hangning ba leiragati guardian sing dagi question hangning ba leiragati.
Hello. Sir. Next ki batang da 2027 dagi next ki hoba taragati. Akhoi ki angang ji hojik 26 chang le lo si. Bakhoi ji next yaw ko yaw
Compulsory yawgani. Next is the common exam ni.
Ek to dribna 27 dagi ek to boy.
Ek city foreign medical graduate license ki gazetted notifications in November 18, 2021 the peak re. Peak ki matam dagi moina regulation si mandate tawragati leirabani tawadabu ngasai ki akhoi ki exam city FMGE na foreign medical graduate exam city hosipodum tawraga leiri tawigum su si ki exam si abolish tawra matung the next lakadoribani next si lakpataragati mayam go ina pulap lakani laktabatare mayam go ina pulap la oi dubu akhoina lakani haina akhoi assume tawba machangi kenadi gazette notice thokrabani na akhoi
next 1 2 leirani haibire
hoi
aduga handak hojik tamliba satra singina mathaki 2026 27 loiba taragati makhoi next adum thagadra
regulation exam form tawdum thagani.
Thank you. Ado compulsory tar hai bane.
Compulsory nahi.
Thank you.
Atay
Sir, bujiki do crazy sangi ang to piu ne.
Okay.
NMC guideline.
Oh, okay, sure. Kyrgyzstan ki sude 23 ki June the advisory notice ama thoi ko. Recently I see inform ta hodre. Kyrgyzstan ki any admissions handak chahi degi admission taubasi Ministry of Education Higher Education ki makha da taugani. Aduga as per the university specific periods around 10 to 11 university kata ngai re mingchan be yare si Kyrgyzstan manung da hanadi nearly 35-36 university le rami university loina kakhra bani ga six akhoi mun na khang ho da bani specific university kakta ngai re Kyrgyzstan da so aduna Kyrgyzstan da hojik sigse sina 29 April da thoki bani advisory adui matung da 23 June da so anova notice ma thoi Unified Program Admission in Kyrgyzstan. Sigi Unified Platform for Admissions of International Applicant to be launched in Kyrgyzstan. How say? Si thokre. Educate government ge any university the mention mama tam da government mogi ministry ge through the chat kadam ne happy ge poram. PDC Indian Embassy advisory to Indian students intending to study in Kyrgyz Republic habidi Kyrgyzstan habini moida Kyrgyz Republic na short form da haire aduga important notice the PDC it may be noted that the erstwhile Medical Council of India has provided a list of foreign medical institution university of MBBS or equivalent course based upon the informations received from the Indian Embassy High Commission of India concerned. However, it is to state that 2018 notifications of the screening test regulations from any medical institutions outside India have to qualify the prescribed screening test regulation. Habidi akoiki screening test regulations 2018 the form tawbani adi matungda 2019 dagi screening test ki regulation ki matung inna abroad ta chat ki habit taragadi NEET qualified oiba ma changne 18 the tawni haraga amaka 1 year moi dagi relax tawra ma 2019 dagi mandatory oikre sigi point se ma laire aduna screening test regulation haragadi hanagi FMGE regulation gi duni atei dulan chat manare ngasa ina hariba point mayam duni aduga NEET tagi exemption tawriba country sing sina ngasagi Australia, Canada, New Zealand, United Kingdom, United States of America. Sidigi pass out torba sing sidin NEET ki darkar gi eligibility obi ki darkar laite. That is the only thing. Without the FMGE exam ki matungina direct registration to we have a country hargadi country manga sine. Australia, Canada, New Zealand, United Kingdom and United States of America. Moi gi di FMGE exam thabagi keri advisory notice laite. They can take direct registrations from the National Medical Commissions or the State Commission, that is Manipur Medical Council. Country so Kyrgyzstan ki as per the new list of recognition list accreditation pangba university sing do I am the ucharak. institution tarama thoi khatani handak Kyrgyz government na accreditation piri se ahen ba pide aduna hana lairamba sing ani ngasai haise gibto tamura khara akoi to phone lai haise transfer to ke to ke do ado hojik option am ta laitre. So that is the thing, some points that we have to keep in mind. It is institution tarama thoi gi maming sing sai haijarake amana O State University, amana International Higher School of Medicine, International University of Kyrgyzstan, Asian International University, Jalalabad, adudagi Kyrgyz State Medical Academy, Jalalabad State University, Kyrgyz Uzbek Universities, adudagi specific plus 5 universities which is mentioned in the government university the Kyrgyzstan gi PDC O State University ne international International University of Kyrgyzstan adagi Kyrgyz State Medical Academy sisina government university accreditation de yaure duga atopa university singsina accreditation de yaure si Jalalabad International Universities adudagi amana University of South Asia in Bishkek adudagi amana University Asian Medical Institute adudagi Asian International University so kobani another from the medical institute so aduga sida college ay list out amtang ay kedorake adumtang My government ki website ta yauraga layabane moike siki educate.elim.government.kz sidalwan list institution taramathoi do accreditation phangba adugi mafumda da ming changadabane taramathoi sida beyond the chanba taragadi then it will be a problem. So please make sure that this is the government official website of Kyrgyzstan, which is because the official photo in Uding Bagijas. That's why I'm taking time. And because this website things is quite important, because this is the reference where you can get a proof that whether this university is recognized or not. The proof of and then that's why I'm giving you the government official release in the university website.
Mathang question se asigi kuri.
Sir, can you Bangladesh ki member jo happen khangje bhaiya?
Yani. Bangladesh the housing akhoi MBBS it's almost similar with India. India ka chap mane India ka chap mane reba college sing si syllabus pattern oigera magi takpi bam oigera magi huzik leriba system orga chap mane. The only problem in Bangladesh is magi sessions kitang theng na hoy. Session se January de hogadabani tawadabu COVID lakraba matung dagidi magi schedules program schedule kai khibdagi hojikpo matam chana hobong ngamdana leiri mamang chahi gi session si handak June da May da hobda ngairi atopa country gi di June last week July first week ta yamba loiraga sahi ma loiraga thuga ani Bangladesh ki di hob tha ama makhai makta ngairi hojik horise aduna sigi issues amadi lei tawadabu Bangladesh is almost like India. There is no differentiations. Chamani India lariba kholiba mayam sika aduna siki mayam si ahoi maina thamgadabani aduga the only specifically even the passing rate of FMGE results very good for Bangladesh. The thing the nearby Haragadi likewise we are studying West Bengal tamaga chapmane Bangladesh tambasi. The only thing for problem is magi session thing na hobda dukha ki issues ne Bangladesh ki aduga Bangladesh ki amana mandatory oina khangadabasi Bangladesh the medical tambase for those only who have passed mamang chahi ki 2025 the class 12 loibega handak chahi ki admission toba yagadori se handak class 2026 the class 12 pass to bokak medical mention ba yagani Bangladesh ki oina chahi amadi hena gap laikhragadi as per the ministry ki matungina Bangladesh ta mingchan bayati sigi singse parents sing lona khangadabani natrapata argadi problem ogini. Another point amana mamang chahi dagi Bangladesh ta medical tamge habata argadi NEET pass tawragasu magi specific subject to the physics chemistry biology to the 60 ki mathak lona phangadabani karigum 60 ki mathak phangdaba taragadi NEET qualifying oiragasu Bangladesh ta tamba yaroi mi kharana dam Bangladesh ta ming tamba yai harga ming chanbi basu lai adugi mathak ta chahi 2022 da pass to sing do 2026 ka ming chanbe haiba taragadi adudi ministry na subya yadi ministry ki Indian embassy ki akhoi Bangladesh ki website tu engbiu Bangladesh embassy in India da su engbiu adu dalwani yawbane aduna akhoi na maina thamgadabasi 2024 da karigumba angang sina class 12 pass toramba oiragadi Bangladesh ta ming chanba subya yaroi any consultant chanba ya hakazuna you have a doubt you please find out from the embassy website or you just mail to the colleges where they have promised that your admission will be allowed in this university or in these colleges haiba matamda parents ama oina clarification lobiyo 2024 natraga 23 nata 22 da class 12 pass toba singidi Bangladesh admission toba yaroi habese ministry na direction laibani aduga embassy ki website to yauraga lairabani, so please avoid those things. Bangladesh da handak chahi gi mingchan ba yagadorisi 2025 ta class 12 pass out toba ga 2026 ta class 12 pass toraga NEET qualified oiba missing kakki mingchan ba yagare Bangladesh ta adugi mamang dadi amta chanba yadabani, so please be aware of this point. And for anything you can check the website of Indian Embassy in Dhaka or Bangladesh High Commission in India, so you will find the rules and regulation there. Adugi point is adum phangani.
Excuse me, sir. Kyrgyzstan ki matang se panbiri sar so ado ozigi Jalalabad International University je mase scholarship pi haiba sum ta ba scholarship se kamaina piri no have da peta hai bi
Scholarships, see, they are limited for the Northeast, specifically for the Northeast states ki all India ge people specific certain number of students kakta pibani adu the magi NEET score plus magi 12 ki mark score de yenga based toraga.
ki score sina kya phoba duga NEET ki score sina kya pho adung tung
Hadi application akoi Northeast ki seat phangbasi specifically around 30 sida number of application lakbai matungina adure decision based torakani, specifically from the Ministry of Education Kyrgyzstan.
Atopa hangning ba leiragadi
Nasai charna habib da India manungi da counselling yawda 2 lakhs ki wari mahbet habi
Okay.
adugdum
Counseling yauge habe taragadi khoi suppose for UP khoi Uttar Pradesh ki counseling yauge habe taragadi moi government gi fees counseling fees hai tar adu ki deposit to ma change moi ki counseling body du da hamra 2 lakh deposit ma thama matung da counseling gi my specific date my date point ma yaurakani adu ki certain amount state amaga manade akhoi some specific state lakh ama loba ye some specific state lakh ani loba lay kharadana lakh ahum loba su lay aduna state wise ki matung ina magi counseling ki fees ma dum pigin low hoy refundable amount ne hoy aine suppose ichege account ge thare ichege account ma halag lakane akhone thare be account da dum sige kai se I going to experience live matung ena akhone mi gona than ma matam da problem akhode theng na khebi yaw rai aduna yari matik ti counseling e fees se ai isa ge account ne thabiyo any consultant gi natra ka do da thabi gano because karigumba noina kautho khebi yaw ra so mi gi consultant gi account ru chang he doine aduna counseling gi fees sing se isa account de thabiyo
Sir na sai high institution sing se akoi black list thokpa institution su lei haire ko akoi ni huji ti thok te na angang je tamba changre dana tammingai manung ja thokla agadi kamai to doin
aduna ne we have to be very careful in hajari se ai specific point specific topics sing da ina hajari mayam do akoina choose to matam de amunna khallaga choose to hoga da bane magi lady infrastructures blacklist lady se kari maram gana matam da infrastructures adequate oidaba hospital adequate oidaba suguma mayam se recently it was happened very recently it was happened in Bangladesh in one of the university Adins Women's Medical College na Bangladesh ki magi hospital ge license kakhiba internship si tawgadabda no nini humni ga ngai ra internship hogadaba India macha chahum tammi ebaduda but NMC ki na rules de kari hai aine tammi ba college tu gi hospital internship to ro hai bane ba housing hospital license ka krena ngarang news ta thoge ba aduna ne akhone medical college da choose to ma tam magi infrastructure karamene tawgi masagi hospital lairabra leitabra magi leiba infrastructure building standard to karino habade ya munna khangba ma change aduna yariba makhai de sugum se check to biyo.
Thank you sir.
aduna munna RR suba hairisi adugi specifically phajana laiba infrastructure madadi di recognize tawba se kitang lugani phajana aduna ngasai gi choose tawba matamda akoina abroad tawba taraga su ngasai gi laiba university gi magi physical structures physical hospital accommodations laiba magi equipments ma'am da akoina kitang thidokpa magi laiba students sing hai tare ko han leiramdragadi adu amadi khangdre leiba oragana magi adugi potsing adu reality factsing oiba pot ama another point amana ina hening is any parents because you are going to spend in lakhs angang thare haraga angang consultant sinaraga chatkibase ai tawhaningde angang thaba matamda parents sing si yahoningi parents sing yawba taragadi mafam du chatla kanda de reality have pot to min loin ura aneba department duga natraga aina leriba hospital duga university consultant kharana kana hai no mai hospital laina haira aneba chatla kanda de reality ura aneba reality ura kanda kitang aina lai moin uri utliba hospital duga aina kitang doubt leba taragadi university ki any unofficially the changsalaga whether this hospital is a university hospital natraga mi kita attached to bra haira khangdok pangamina adu khangbo iragadi why should I left my sons and daughter in that universities bharada de lupa lakh ama ani tingki bayai madu angangi life to punchi du kalhogane adu gi point so ita honninge aduna parenting yarematic sugumase because you are going to spend in lakhs not in thousands I get ticket to the lupa amadu de something somewhere the mang hibisu ye adu ai ichada mang buduna hena important oibrana khane any other questions that you have Haidi ma hana tamkibdi tamgre mazu government university oibanina but advisory notice oina makhata ba changbira no haibudune moina haris until and unless mogi problem to solve to den NMC de list out thoga khineba maka hojiki adumena adu de lairoi anobala ko singa anobu de moini yaures inclusive tawres private hospital college sing so Uzbekistan ki private college to so yamna avoid to nangai moina kan haires moina so khangba pot to khara leibe ki ne NMC na haires anytime the maming thoga piya ba sigis adugi potu ne
tai khangning leiragati tai kan hangning leiragati okay
sidalai Kyrgyzstan ki handak accreditation pass to the sing to mogi ministry na Avicenna International Medical University Adam University Royal Metro University, Al-Tamimi International University, Alatu International University, International Medical University, Kyrgyz Medical Dental Institute, Salim Bekov University, Eurasian International University, Bishkek International Medical Institute, International University of Medical Sciences, Central Asian International Medical University, OS International University, Sigi Singsib, Hosek, accreditation fail oiraba haitare inspection lakpa matamda aduna sigi issues ma'am se akoina khangna means aduna just Kyrgyzstan da hojik lemhorisi institution 13 khaktane institution 13 se ki Kyrgyzstan da chatke haba taragadi sigi 13 sida chatpa tarago so akoina parents sing da in advice as per my agi review gi matungina aina khangjabe gi matungina aina pamjare se nasai hostel sing is important oiko as a parents hostel se campus manung da labra campus mapan da labra ladiba mafam du dagi hostel se na kyam tham na lagi haibase akoi mun na khanga da nataba tar ga issue problem acho bo mane college na kilometer ahum gi da lagadi kilometer ani natraga mari gi distance laiba tar ga di snowfall matam da di yam problem oy ba sigise adaki khong na chatpa yam mafam sunati gari ngai bada matam changani nangna timing to the class yoro no class de changhal aroi nangi attendance su sudra de exam thaba yaroi ado exam thaba yadra gadi somda de ai like tammi tamme chatline haiba haing exam thaba yadra gadi who will be the responsible adu gi pot ma'am so adu khanga da bane aduna parents sing hostel sing su campus manungda yariba makhaidi campus manungda laiba university oina thibiyu campus ki mapanda laiba habase issue dum oirada bane travel expenses moinadi adu haigani habido travel expenses the university na piroyeb ai isana effort tawduine ai isana effort taw bhaise parents ki pocket tagi dune extra pesa pina mi imta leiroyeb aduna adusu magi pocket money the additional or policing mangana yani ne hairaga haying ai college year kana policing kunna pho kona rakte hairakati problem oidur se parents khaktane aduna yarbe makai campus manung the hostel leiba adu thibiyo any decide to matam do oragaso
sir tumaina dum thirak pada ko hadi obstan ga dum mogi se ying baganda italy game thingnayeba italy gi sta criteria kara yorakanda 100% scholarship audi stipend piba kotpa audi july dagi registration tor matungda august nagra september da india da new delhi da chennai da exam thara kholakanda college sing dagi hadi mogi yare habi mong je tharaga jai apply tor college sam ko mam thingnayeba ko adu maram da petang da
any CIS countries the 100% scholarship amata leite that will be false rumor aduga dana moine hariba university nang khange haba tarakadi directly nang na mail thaba yani university to da aduga verify to boyagani but there is no 100% scholarships
ado sir scholarship matraga so hadi itali tambagi leidana hadi karam phagani kokani dum facility lei di lei bantro
facilities lei every country has a
NMC na dum yaraga lei bodineba
lei adugi mayam done khuna specific countries khara lei countries also plus colleges akoina tambiya ba haitare
adi atai singi country singi da oragadi nichilo exam pass tore aduga koi mark to phangmudagi counselling yawa natraga apply tor madung phang banina adu mogi sinum tongan be extra oina mogi exam mong tha duriba
tharoi
thawe aina dum moi keno da website changa yeng baneba to thane hai moi se
moi ki website ta changa tha ba de suppose moi ki country ki oina di moi ki student sing se entrance tharaga changa kada baneba direct admission am ta yade ba
ado hadi india gi student gi oina so nit cha thar matung da moi gi ba hadi yani yaro hai mong da namal leigani
university khara gi di akoi gi online interview leigani online interview moina pigani specific timing specific schedule satra tara nata tramga gi online interview specifically university gi ojaduga nang suppose nang ne apply tore nang video calling da question arise torokani specifically like english aduga biology adagi physics medical physics adugi matang question hangakani adugi da moina analysis toroga nangi observe gi matungina moina decide torokani adugo masulai adubo 100% scholarship have you put late any CIS countries other than the government mogi scholarships lay Bangladesh the lay India go in 25 seats free seats lay Bangladesh ki government colleges the but for that you need to apply through Indian embassy ki through the apply to agani but for that you need to have more than 80% both in 10th and 12th the 80% matak phangagadi you'll have a chances for the scholarship in Bangladesh that will be totally free of course and there is a seats of 25 seats limited seats lay Bangladesh ki
sir thank you sir
thank you
tai hangadauba leitro yarni ko yare adum question koi ki student or so guardian or so koi ki khangdaba sing do adum hangbi bi yagani
stipend leigadra ana adumana question le amdong male
noina hangba talaga so koi dadum haira koi na hangba yagani ko
abroad ki intern ki stipend ki matang da
stipend sidi leite stipend si comment to ga matamda abroad ki university sing sina student sing digi lower ga dum stipend handok pai tare stipend oina handok pasu lei So for example, in Bangladesh, internship ki fee PO hai, $2,000 low lay, $1,000 lay. Noidi lower noidam hantuk pai. So there is no value in that. For India, dagi handak anoba advisory notice talk rabani. Abroad ki pass out toraga intern toba kangu singisu intern ki pesa pi gidabani habiki. Aduma when you do internship in India, you'll get stipend. Adugide. Indian government or the topalay rabani. So that's a good news for you. The stipend so increase to be you have the workload to yam banina free the to the as per the Supreme Court na so P the bagi issues get open the stipends we hang at you the foreign medical graduate kangu sing so intern in the other sing say mo stipend P the have rules and regulation like rabani, so you'll have a chances to get for this. But in abroad there is no stipend.
Nangai later pamali. Korean yum set laga hanging in hair posyor kaniko. Ang phone dang apayani.
Koigi kanogina. India Bangladesh ki uski conflict se.
Conflict because in Bangladesh conflict it's within the political. Adu education ga mix up tawroisi. Like some of the parents they think Sigi mix up to see I'm sure even in a education ga political mix up, but it's within the chume have the mindset that they koi nuaite problem to prahar ga koi issues to gum ga try na khale. We have a lot of students in Bangladesh. Till now nearly almost like 200-300 students the clear out to kre Bangladesh tegi. Aduga issues pak leite Bangladesh na because all the students are specifically within the campus only. They do not allow to stay out of the campus. Aduga campus manung da laibani issues ngasi po the talk later. Akhoi gi satra singda akhoi hana tamkiba akhoi India macha myam tambalai aduga domaina tabadi leite aduga specifically Dhaka city manung dadi lay crisis dum political crisis talk manina chatpa yadaba talk yadaba problem laiba adagi hostel mapan da piba campus manung da pidaba adu ringa sai specifically akhona leiba taragadi within the campus laigidabne hairese campus ke mapan da leiba haise akhoi safety su oide safety concern ha bisu parents amone safety concern ma hana kanbam ju change aduna parents oiba taragadi sigi se within the campus leiba Bangladesh to oigera any country do oijesono the hostels should be within the campus, not outside the campus. Mapanda hai bese issues adum laigane travel link hai torakani timing hai bam lakani campus manung de ragadi you'll wake up before 10 minutes you can rush to your classes natabata ragadi you need to wake up before 1 hour hing chupalai paraga nang ayuki pung tum thal re nang khalop min pungam wa hagul hodre nang class miss tore college manung da leba oiragadi within 5 minutes you can get ready and you can rush to your classes. So that is what you need. Specifically in winter. Please.
Sapa phone ta ko gi India manung da tambaje minority gi reservation leba college khara su dum lei haine adu moi reservation sidi kamaina pibano.
It's all through counselling. Step to get counselling the yoga davani. Aduga when counselling to womatam da when form fill up the womatam da in a pamiba colleges sing minority colleges especially one serial number 1, 2, 3 nalakani. Adu counselling to womatam da minority college they apply to oversee number of students me kya apply to re mark to na kya no moi gi se college to cut off line lakane ba. Suppose minority college to the akoina cut off lakpa matam da limitations hai ba malakane adu ide cut off manung de chanba taragadi magi specific fees payment amale college to ge man decided to ba adu gi amount certain fee da around 11 to 12 lakhs 13 lakhs adu gi chang da dum like some colleges they charge up to 15 to 16 lakhs also, but not all the universities. But adu gi college to open oibra oidabra hai do khangma machange atopa state citizen habiti kai hatare mafam dugi bird oidaba taragadi akhoi da phangadra phangoidra habdo domicile obama domicile du khakki oiramagadi akhoi da phangoi doineba na college tu open oibra oidabra habisu khangba machang open oiragadi chances lay open oidragadi chances lay
Bangladesh ta hoina phai na khanba college khar haibi ona hare
phai habisidi college loina phai tobadabu ngasagi differentiate aina haizari do ngasagi akhoi Manipur machana ayamba tammisi specifically Prime Medical College, Rangpur Community Medical College, TMSS Medical College, adudagi nupi gi sulai Sylhet Women's Medical College, adudagi Eastern dasu tammi Komila Eastern Medical College Komila, adudagi Dhaka manungdadi ka hena Manipur macha tamde very rare, adudagi Mono Medical College satra khara tammi, adudagi these are some colleges of Manipur student tambasing hairagadi. But among all of this, as a medical professional, any college there is no such specific that this is good and this is bad. But for my knowledge is hospital practice hospital bedded the number of bedded hospital no medical college na Bangladesh su 250 bedded khakta su lay aduga medical college chalai ba moi country gi matung ini ayaba piri ne ba akhoi India da su hojik pire 300 pu lay raga di 500 bedded lay raga di medical college hang be are 300 bedded lay raga di tabu moi country da su lay bani na but how far patient flow ke am lay gi laite gi khangbom change ba medical college hang there is the my specific criteria to fulfill the organ the p do in tabu college mafum da tamba matamda adequate patient lakra lakta brahab my number of bedded to nadam decide to busunga meba 250 bedded like 250 patient like ramgadra have to adugi question amadla my specific area adugi requirement do yenga man 250 bedded hospital hang basu ramgane adequately 250 to 250 patient like ramgadra le ramoidra have a question do aduna number of bedded highest number of bedded in Bangladesh private colleges in the Lerisi, TMSS Medical College ni magina hospital bedded see 1,250 bedded hospital oi within the campus oi this is the one of the largest and then another one is Rajiv Rabea Medical College in Sylhet the Mohigisu Mohigina 1,000 bedded lay adui matung the Prime Medical College 750 bedded hospital ni Rangpur Community 750 bedded hospital ni aduga Sylhet Women's Medical College Nupi Khaki College ne aduna 650 bedded hospital ne aduna sugum sing se dum choose to the kashu kaide akhogi Manipur student almost sigi college mari manga sidigi nearly 500 600 tamba ayam loiki busi yaure loidebal kharasu leiri aduga maximum dit ayam na tamba loikre aduba for the last 1-2 years the political crisis laibidigi issue le khara Manipur macha changba handare Bangladesh
tai Fargana ki Uzbek ki Fargana ki hapetang haibiyona college ki matang da
okay Fargana Medical Institute se 1992 the established obani the government gi college ni Fargana gi se Fargana gi si moki faculties ayamba Indian faculty su oi Indian faculty permanent oina moina hire to zabai dar India side tegi aduga natana mogi da foreign medical graduate exam akhone hojik next exam lakani harise sigi tongana akhoi dams Delhi Academy of Medical Science dams na contract tawraga moina coaching tobiri aduga akhoi hojik akhoi India macha specifically nearly around 1000 muklai aduga Manipur macha na 120 muklai aduga Fargana si Uzbekistan manungda one of the highest FMGE passing percentage ni CIS countries manungda sumana quite highest passing percentage ni aduga handak FMGE thaba matamda 51.2% passed away Fargana gi magi one of the first attempt that so ai hojik adum ucharake aina pirise proof yaurogani ko aina pirise any wording da hayang asoibadu just narrative to koina noina su search to the line ngai ne haijarise verbally wari sabasti ma'am noi da su wari phaja phaja ma'am dirakani wari du natti da ka lairise practically oiba potu ne khud da ka lairise
hostel manung da laibra adagi
hostels campus manung da lai hostel nupi gi na nupi gi nupa ka hostel tongan tongali aduga nupa gi hostel na hospital campus manung da lai aduga nupi gi hostel na college campus ki within manung da lai
duga moi gi fees ki matang da
fees ki di consultant sing duga tanaro ai gi di si topic ngam jadu
atay ke
parents की doubt कोई तो ना कोई ला question ना FMGE exam से pass को बुंगंदी ने अपना question ना the parents की side पे
see this point it's yam phaba koi si khang ba dakar oi si ke point si ke course si parents na pamaga medical tamba chat panata it should be tamba chat ka doriba satra sing na masana pamba machang masana pamba yam daga nei ai isana pam dragadi medical haiba course tamba ya re if you are interested you will clear the exam very easily. I samakso akoi FMGE tharai FMGE akoi thaba matam da offline one tharami offline haibadi question paper da oina booklet piraga aduda akoi gi sheet noina nit handak thare do adumena booklet pire piraba matang da answer sheet ama akoi mark tawre do noina circles ga adumen tawre FMGE tharameba kuidri ba sigi online exam la is FMGE ki likewise matam duda taba matam ai isana interest obam change not by your friends not influence from your parents it should be within your heart and mind ai isadagi pam ma oigedabane ai isana pam dana ai ge parents sing na pam me haiduna natraga ai ge friends ama chatkre ma chakrabane ai su tamgadoini habigi just ngaki nungai ba natraga ma abroad ta chatkre ma flight tonga chal ismagi photo thagala e khoi di hojik social media da yam ngaujabani na ngasai ki social media da photo phajaba uraga ai adugi college ta tamba nungai ni mai nak chala nungai adugi natabida ai isana pamna chatpa machange sigi professions because you'll be responsible for someone's life anabam gi nang na punsi kan gari na nang tamba chatlaga nang na pam da bida chatpa taragadi how much that you have kept into your mind that aina kada ofo treatment of ngam ngadam na da ai isa isa da lon khangabane aduna please nangna pam dragadi adui poto chatpa yate ai isana pam bam change isana in that knowledge lairaga khangaga decide tawgadabane pam da bida migi matung chatpa migi da du tawba adugi poto yaroe adu dune am important oris aduna please pam dragadi no parents in direct haigadamna ai si tamba pam de na nana pam poto ina chalo medical is not only the field there are various branches after class 12th aduna ya munna tamba chatringai da isana thiyo nana pambaga nana sana pamjaraga ina chalo you'll enjoy your education your life in the university pamdragadi akhone chatba matam da issues me am thokane aduna aduga me poram lai aduga fergana ge nasai gi passing percentage sidum lai re 51.22% FMGE passing percentage 2026 ki sigi me am sisu kai da phangane ha matam da national board of examination lo data phangmani ko university sing se karamba university sing se FMGE ki manung da thaba yari natraga yadi haibadu adugi ai gi ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯗꯇꯥ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯑꯩ ꯎꯠꯆꯔꯛꯀꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯗꯇꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯀꯗꯥꯏꯗ ꯐꯪꯒꯅꯤꯅ ꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯕꯣꯔꯗ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯑꯦꯛꯖꯥꯃꯤꯅꯦꯁꯟꯁ netboard.edu.in inda noisi loin thiba phangani sigi examination body sinani noi ki FMGE exam lorisi PG ki exam lorisi su moina lobani ngasi exam huzi exam tawrebani FMGE ki ngasi ki foreign medical graduate exam se you'll have examination that you have a lot of exams NEET PG super specialist MDS DNB and then FNB exit examinations then screening test regulations then FMGE examinations Institute performance-wise candidates. National Board of Examinations in Medical Science performance-wise report neba. Chahi khudingi National Board of Examination report amamam no same neba. Each and every country's ki report chida lo yaura neba. Kana amda haijen be yaroi ba. My college do tawe passed away 100% passed away do tawe. Nobody can hide. Kanamta haibi aroy. For example, ngasai gi Kyrgyzstan gi chorakpa ai haijarake. Bangladesh ki laire, and then Belarus, Belize, and then China. PMQ, Jurak of Georgia. Sida university Kyrgyzstan ki chorakpa university handak tha ki bising done aduda ngasai Jalalabad ki chorakpa hangak padu ai hajarake Jalalabad International University almost competency moi gi ahanba tha ba hoban mi amada moi 100% ni aspada pass to use ni amakak tha baganda adum 100% pass moi naga ngasai specifically Jalalabad International University da sorakpa ina sum thigat pa matam da su most of the moi faculties Indian oza wai adagi plus FMGE coaching su within the campus wise bai tar adagi kedo bai tar adagi let's go for when Uzbekistan gi ma hangam bado Fergana okay Uzbekistan ki sida leire Fergana Medical Institute of Public Health 51.22%. This is the first attempt niko han batha bakanda ne se sida university aur si sigi FMGE report se akoina yengbam su change ba akoina university choose tawdring Uzbekistan tamge haiba taragadi sugma data gum sing se loina khangba ma change ba parents ko sisi mi ama phona hide to ya roe any consultant amana so hide to ya roe noida haijen naraga to ya roe sugum si direct yenge na haige tabne any mina haijerak so no as a parents amo as a student amo ina you have to know the truth kari hairige karamaina guideline pige kari yaurige habise akoi phajana khangam change Andizan Medical State Institute mi mari thaba kanda mi amaka 25% ne Bukhara State Medical Institute uzik blacklist laikre 316 thaba kanda mi chamaga torhom doi pastoi Fergana da mi chamaga kulhum doi thaba matamda 63 ne pass 51.22% ne Fergana State, Samarkand, Tashkent Medical Academy, Tashkent State Dental Medical Institute, Urgen's Branch, Tashkent Medical Academy. Aduna sigi piecing sidi henba institute se hozik la isi si natab institute myam am ga lakhre ba Uzbekistan da aduna ne NMC ne aware oyu ne kan haire se sida yawda ba potsing si tambi ga no yare ma list yorok tra ba ne ba moi ki college sing to yawda ba list tu da akoine tamu ba ta ra ga di sida clearly atop university myam yawda ba yawre ba Manipur da myam advertise to re so specifically sibi avoid to ga da ne ba akoine aduna yare ma kai di we have to avoid these institutes, which is not in the list. And specifically, when I see private college should be avoided in Uzbekistan. I don't know, Uzbekistan, the private universities, private colleges, avoid the. So please be aware of this.
Yaradro tay keke khangning
Stipend. Stipend hari se abroad the as per the moi government gi ministry matung ina kem leite abroad the ki foreign the ki lak pasing se adu mi kharana sumena to busu lei student the ki hana paisa lobo adu ka stipend ina tha khara khara pi adu specifically si Bangladesh su to we the internship natragana stipend phangda do masulai. And what is the point of giving to them? College hana piriga ko na paisa phangde give and take tare badade adana there is no value.
Loisal se okay question hangning balai trobo yarni ko
tamo Dhananjay ki side tagi
tamo
nati haining heavy yani aduna next la agadi almost students sing se aduni adum da la kadra na khala moina exam se dum postpone dor dum leire bani na dudi habam da but tawbu ngasai gi gazetted notice ki matungin na first pass out si 2027 da pass out to godo ne adu de gi di chorak pa idea ma khangane adudi mayam just hainadraga so dum doubt dum leire habiti for the specifically for the last 2 years India manung the more than 100 colleges anobala eba India ki college sing si loine khangi habe taraka aina ngasai haijai ki ba W domes and hairedo world director of medical school the physic chorakpa India gi yeng se ba ko India se college nearly 400 plus crore story medical college things. Yeah, maybe in the other physics lies. I don't know young. See the lady of a colleges, ma'am, see India and W domes the register Torah lady, ma'am, say PS 39 never sees. Sugum is a 39 or let's say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 never. PSM the chali se. College kun never. 20 into 39. Other the more than 700 colleges in India. The 700 colleges the Karigumba adu chatnarak bataragadi moina hozik loriba per year 20 lakhs 25 lakhs per year low bisi ya khidra have question am da la adur gadi moi sudum khara de dum torakadra have then nesla agadi private college is a problem adum issues somewhere adu de appoina having am de it's a government rules and regulation ni government gi decision adum lakani tabudu akoi di prepare to the ya de anytime the next implement of matam da face to the akoi ne ba common people ne ba akoi di common people ne akoi di rules na abide to banina rules and regulations akoi di follow to the ya de ba so we have to follow the rules and regulations given by the national medical commissions it doesn't matter whatever it is hiding mamina hajesanu ke do tawjasanu NMC na hireable rules idi akoi 101% follow to the ya de not beyond the talk ragadi ay aduni ay adane ay akoina haris lo chumma akoina haris chumma nati NMC na hariba point to the chummi bra chum da bra se akoi isa isa na thiba machang mina haiba do nato aina hairaga su parents mem su thibi yo aina hariba point se aduna facts and point aina Google the search store again put series so that you don't have a doubt what I say aina haiba point to as a professional oina misuse natraga misguide to matamda I'll be the guilty aina kanugum mama student ama misguide to matamda natraga aina specifically aina agi talks amada agi mamang du ai expert to SS career counselling na harak padagi ai amaksu tawkhre mamang chahida FMGE regulation gi topic amagi matangda amak handak chahi amka tawrpa ai sigum sing je sum aina khangu bagi aina knowledge share to zabane ba but my knowledge should be not my knowledge it should be the knowledge, the information given by the NMCs. Kennedy, akoi abide rules and regulation follow to the bushu ya deba. Aina haire ina khangena agi knowledge aina seasonaraga wangang ba yaroi potu khangba machange ba koina. So that is the reason why I am just putting you the facts and points from the websites, from the specifically from the embassies, Indian embassy gi my specific country to gi matungena embassy sing the website hang to ogane ba ina parents in the so that is the reason you have to follow the rules and regulation please so whenever you choose any college choose to matamda specifically structures manalaidiba college to gi building amakhakna college saraga medical college tamba lairiya sigi building mathon ohum mari khak wangaga ai medical college ne tawraga college hangba mayam layeba Kyrgyzstan da handak college kakred Canada hozik blame tawroni Uzbekistan gi su athu matam da la aneba nasai su mention tawredna NMC gi specifically NMC gi advisory notice ta government college su yawkhre aduna government college yawruduna moina number of intake to hena lawsallu bagi yawba aduda ngasai gi college private ki college ama moina kanna ama hide NMC na moina pau taba de gine private college na mention tawra ise private college na mention tawra abanina Sigi advisory notice 1st April 2026 ki NMC ki Sigi guidelines the government of India na thokiba undergraduate medical education board na khoi ki NMC gi manung da undergraduate khakki tongan ba board ama am ka layeba NMC gi manung da sida yam clearly mention tawrabane ba sigi guidelines sida specifically advisory for Indian students seeking admission to foreign medical institute universities for undergraduate medical courses in Uzbekistan yam clearly mention tawra layeba point sida akhoina asman haire chu madam man haide fish honga ai chatlage akhoi fish hong bi wakhanda ayamba taweba parents sing siso fish kadai do honge antira le fish hong buduna teve important ore se honga ga su mai gi budget da chandaba natraga ai yamali chatpanga moy haiba adugi notification sugang khangda bida fish hong ene chatpa parents kangu mu yaure so who is going to be responsible for this aduna ngasai gi am clearly mention oisa Kyrgyzstan thoga ipoto da do mena thoga piki chances ma Uzbekistan so as per the information that I have received aina khangja be matungena private universities sing si 3 years ki accreditation hena phangoi habi report ama lakhre internally ministry dagi ai imanab sing sum hairak pudi en khangbani adubu masai da haire se sida NMC na kana haire se it has come to the notice moi khange ba the commission that several Indian students continue to seek admission in private medical college abroad that do not comply with the prescribed regulation and moi khanga bane NMC na notice thok tri bane ba anytime the moi inspection chat pasu ya ba thoga amatung da changura ga de hayang trap ore paisa je pithokre tamure then will be in problem tho kan di kana khana doino kana ga chaina dona kana ga launa doino khana ba chaina bu di important na te important ore but ai icha done ba important ore precious moments the precious life ngak te ne ba important oi doise create to so ma khana ya ba su na te ai icha do problem tho matung da problem je come and solve to doine ha ba problem thok tringai the problem thok ta na ba to wom di changye problem tho su ka su kai de ha ba di ya ba pot ama na te ba si points so that is the reasons always follows the rules and regulations given by the national medical commissions and up to date up to time when regulatory notification from time to time sige points sing se akoi khangna ngai hot naga da bane whenever aduna ne any website noi da khina hairi se website to so dum khangbiyu khango notice lakpa khabar da yarok gumba ke gumba highlight lakpa matam da you always try to check always. So that is a thing, it has been clearly given by the NMC that advisory for Indian students seeking admission, so please try to know all these informations prior to the admissions to any of the institutes, whether it's in India, whether it is in these things. India ki su ngasai ki admission to ba yaba kakhiba chahi da recognize to ramga mathang chai kakhiba su lai sugum su aduna NMC ki website ta phangane ba National Medical Commission ki website ta completely sigi su loina phangani nmc.org.in is the NMC the loan phangani college to karamana recognize to karamana recognize to they have those see the loni yaw bane sigi website sida recognize kakhiba hanak sahi se admission to ya oregon thokpa mamang sahi de toramaga sugum su NMC ki the phangmani India Medical College ke su akoina private college ta mingchan ke have tar gadi sugum su job thidokpa ma change akoina prior to the informations aduga college sing sisu akoina khangma le resi karina ha matamda sidasu kaigumba angang sing akoi Manipur students sing sina akoi USA da haing kaigum USA mali chating bataragade ngasai na sponsor no chan ubdo adugi FMGE na recognize to ba ma change sugum amsu akoi khangau bodam can the most of the youth hujikan youth sing say they plan for higher aims Australia the chatning ai adu chatning da chatning because many of our students now akoi Manipur macha USA da lebe aure ko ai gi satra akoi satra ni ko azik recently ma I gona thare like ai hozik ai USA da thabuk tawri ai PG tawri na ngarang han haire ado China ta mama satra ni akoi Manipur da gi ni ado satra amana hozik Australia da lai akoi Manipur macha so phani am lai reba abroad da have the future plan have anything that you want to be in your life but that should be comply with the regulations to institution do karina FMGE na recognize to ba USML Canada suguma ma'am su lay aduna point ma'am do khangba ma change bu ma'am aduna suguma sing su khoi mun na khangau da bani ming chandringai da any points coming well ragadi dum akhoi SS career natraga JR da dum hangbiyo adu moina dum right information dum pizani as per my knowledge aduga igona khangning well raga so anytime da dum agi phone number lo ba yagani igona dum share to bira pakisu kai de anytime I'll be happy to share my knowledge that I have. Counseling is a NEET exam haidura ani adi matungda hanbada state counseling in lakani khoi Manipur gisu state counseling se loira matungda mogi open counseling ama lakini when adada notice thoga kini adu notifications adada update adum loba yagani update to khoi digi adum jare lawrasu yare natraga SS career digi adum counseling information that adum loba yagani hojikti notification laitri dugidi adus adum information loba yagani jare digi lawsi SS career digi lawsi yani ani maksi digi adum loba yagani any other points? Ma'am, money. It's been a long time. Sports quota gisu counseling it through the everything. Specifically, everything it should be through counseling. Direct admission. I'm the late rabuniko. Hosikanse.
Yam toina thing na ba koi satra sing da yam toin thing na ba nit thari ba satra sing se. Sisina yam toin thing na ba je akoi ki handak ta ju thari ba kano ki Manipur ki kano se nit se nearly 10,000 thai. Ado khan ga dori ba sit se subject to correction 475 kumbala ramani khale. 475 muk lai gani. Ado itu da category lai rani general ki adagi kano ki scheduled caste ki scheduled tribe ki adagi OBC ki OBC da makala ni lai bane. OBC kano ki MP hai ba ma adagi di OBC M hai ba ma ani lai bane OBC da jo. Ado itu da koi ni yeng kado ji OBC si da akoi ki rims ta haro ne rims ta hara ga di OBC da sit kya lai ge do yeng do ne. General oi ba 475 to yeng dong na te. OBC ki chhatra sin yeng do ji rims ki OBC da OBC M akoi mai te yo na OBC M or ni OBC MP na mai te pangal loi do ni moi gi na mu kota khara mu lai rani sumaina category wise khaido ga lai bane adu du na yeng do je koi na pulap ki overall ki 475 to yeng ta raga di view do yam song lai rani ba aduna koi ki thari ba angang sing sina yeng si 475 ni 475 ni dum yeng ba adu du ma kitang kup na yeng han ninge aduga abroad ki se akoi na yam toina akoi na counseling to bu yam toin thengna ba se tam diam tam janing ba adu mayam gi rumor hai gadra abroad ta tam ba je larik phatta ba angang ne yam tam me je yam tae mayam thingnam dog ju male abroad ki se larik phatta ba angang dum tam bani dana adu bo ai ki point of view dagi ai clear to jong ge adu di kamai to ge da Manipur da lai se akoi gi higher secondary se 200 plus lai मैम लेरंगनी को 200 प्लस ले हायर सेकेंडरी से अतो 8 हायर सेकेंडरी की अखोई की टॉपर 1 to 10 1 to 20 लोई ले टॉपर स्कूल की मागी कनो क्लास 12 की टॉपर लोई ले इतना सी से टॉपर से 90% मोजे कनो थाय नीट जी अदम लोई थाय अदि योनिंग बसु थाय अदि सुम एग्जाम नि ट्राई टॉक्सन की हैबजु थाय सी मैम से थाय अदुबु टॉपर ngakni thari singse ada khan ga doriba city overall da koi gi Manipur gi context di only 475 kitane ba adu da di 200 into 10 adu da 2000 student lai gre topper khatang da ada khan ga doji 475 le mohuri ba topper lising ani de gi le mohuri ba topper atai se abroad sat taraga di moi larik phatta bo hoidoira si se mo egi question satti sat leba ado sigi question se larik phatta ba khatang na abroad sat panatte hai ado mayam da koi ikai ba su yawe ba ko mayam na hak pada koi gi kaino larik phatta ba gi chali ngani kaina adu concept to lan gani kai gino da abroad ta chali ba sing se ai gi mang ga dori ba sahi kai gino da 10000 students se competition to ro ko ni 475 katang low do ni adu ta le mahuri ba 9000 something se sigi career ji hanjan try to sum lei du shuru ai sahi mangan je dabi ai se ra ge na chat ki ba kangbu yawi smart decision hai tare ko adu itu da kano gi akoi gi financially support kitang change adu gi financially support je phangaba adu itar ga di ma chasa gi wa ne ba adu bu ma ar chal ro ni halani FMGE exam pirani sab manarani adu gi sam huji CD mo open yam open no jong no aro hai mi complain ang la smile lai ni akoi gi like phatta ba kisu oi roi adum mayam commonly mayam chanari ba kano dong akto oi doine ꯑꯇꯩ ꯈꯪꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯂꯩꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯔꯛꯑꯣ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯇꯥꯟꯅꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯣꯏꯅ ꯐꯪꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯟꯖꯥꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯃꯇꯝꯕꯨꯗꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯃꯥꯡꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯦ ꯏꯆꯥꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯝꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤ ꯏꯆꯥꯒꯤ ꯐ꯭ꯌꯨꯆꯔ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯗ ꯄꯨꯡ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯥꯡꯖꯁꯅꯨꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯦ ꯍꯪꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯗꯥꯎꯠ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯦꯔꯤꯇꯤ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯒꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯐꯔꯒꯅꯥꯒꯤꯗꯣ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗꯣ ꯁ꯭ꯇ꯭ꯔꯛꯆꯔ ꯐꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇ꯭ꯔꯛꯆꯔ ꯇꯣꯇꯦꯜ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗꯣ 37 ꯃꯨꯛ ꯆꯪꯒꯅꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ total 6 years ta abroad ki se ya mana total 6 years ana pai india gi na koi gi pesa do saubni na sahi gi pai ba sahi gi sahi im da lupa lakh ani sang lupa lakh trawa sang ani lakh kun sang ni admana pa bne ado abroad ki ya mana total 6 years ki pa bne ada nearly 37 me alai ni mai sidai da tuition fee katana te ko magi fooding lodging do yaw to ni aduga mai akoina huji 8 ta uriba koi Manipur gi handak 8 kaida uri se kuna thengna bada kanogi 18 lakhs ta du yani kan thengne adu do mostly aya mana moina du da so to je tuition fee katane ya mana so to je adu kai gino da hostel ga mess ka je inclusive oi da bane du da adu hangbiu moida adu do kano 8 torom dong man de na khale wakan kai gino da university na pi fee se अकोई द पीबना अमा अदगी अतोप द पीबना अमा मागी दना खर ताथोक्सी आई खंगनै अद मागी दि खर ताबीजी कायना अदुगी लेतबने सब माननी हयंग आयो कना थिगदो दो 27 लाख सोरेना 27 लाख सदम थीनेबा अदुना मोइना मचेत थुगारगा उतपे याबना करा यादबना करा ना दमाना तौबवाने अदु प्ले गेम तौबदी नुआइते कइनो द फ्यूचर ने दना साथ मैमगे अदगी दि पेरेंट्स सिंग दसु बजेट से मिनिमम बजेट उतलगा आयो रकंदा मैक्सिमम बजेट ओरम तागदी अदुगी within few period da aina use amount ama kano to was arrange to was ju problem oeba aduna si myam je loina clear to ro chat pio sat matam chala bat kira isu FMGE gi moi gi di loira kana tharak ko ne ngasai gi ama to ri do India machani माजे मोइना ट्रायल तौबनेबा मोइना पीबा अखोगी कई हाइतरे FMGE की कोचिंग मोइ मसागी यावजेबा अदुगी यावजब कोचिंग जे पीरा कांजिदा अखोइना ताइबा पोचे कयामना कनो लैगेना ट्राई तौबने अदुगी ट्राई तौबा सिंगल डिजिट तुने मोइना कनो फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट दा 100% अदुम सक्सेस ओइरिदो अदुदिने मोइना कॉलेज तुना हराव मनगिदना हलकपा कांदा माजे इंडिया योरा कांदा एयरपोर्ट ता मागी कार अमा कॉलेज तुना गिफ्ट तौबी के हाइसे एनकरेज तौबी बा हाइतारे गांदु ana adu gi dicing ni ngai lekte lai ru na atai khangning ba
khang ba se loin khang ba ma ne loi ba
khoi ama lai bini ko haidok pa hang ba ikai ba ma si ne huji akoina angang oiring ai da satra kano gi school karing ai da personality development to thugai hori je si thugai hodra ga dine si dum kona khangage dum sat ki duni ko अदुम हंगबियो सिदी नॉलेज दी लोक्सन बदा केमता कायब लेते
होजिकी सर जलालाबाद की मतंग दो आइना सुम यो खरदगी ताजाबदा मागी 36 अमाउंट 36 लाख मुक संगने आय तो टोटल से सिदा करिगुंबा 1 ईयर की मनुंगदा आइना फीस से फजना पुलब थिदोक पतारगदी 23 लाख मुकने स्कॉलरशिप हंगे हाइबा मता ताबा अदुगी दो कदाई फोबो चुंगे अदु खंगनिंग बगिनी
वन टाइम सेटलमेंट ओइबो वानी मोइदु हदी अकोइना स्पेशल पैकेज ओइना अकोइना कनो तौजबने रिक्वेस्ट तौजबनी दा हदी लेइबे सिनेरियोज दा कोई इकोनॉमिक पूरा ब्रेक डाउन ओइदन होजिकसे अदा तमदि तमनिंगबा अदुगा मची तौबुदि ngамदबा अदगिदि अदमाइ तौबुदो वन टाइम दा कईगुंबा अरेंज तौजरा कांदा तौतारगदि सम अदुजु कनो गतने लिमिटेड सीट ने याम याम सीट नते लिमिटेड सीट कितने अदुदा मोइगी कनोगी स्कॉलरशिप कना तोरगा पीदोइनेबा स्कॉलरशिप की थ्रू दा अदुना 23 पॉइंट समथिंग अदमाइ लेदुने मागी टोटल कनोस
अंगसागी 23 जे अकोइना चाहि सिगी मनुंगदा इंस्टॉलमेंट अनीरा अहुम लक थोंगना थीबे याब्रा अदु अदुम सो हाइबे अनीरक थोंगना
मरी तो या खबदि
सिगी फीस सिदी कोई अहुम लक थी मथीर सुदारे मरी रक थोंग मरी रक थोंग
सही अमदा मरी रक थोंग थिदुक बि बाइता
हाइदी तंकक नाइना कोइना थीबदो ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯣꯝꯅꯕ ꯃꯑꯣꯡꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ
7 tax ꯃꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯗꯤꯐꯔꯦꯟꯁ ꯂꯩꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤ
ꯃꯔꯤꯔꯛꯁꯤ ꯆꯍꯤ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯍꯣꯏ ꯍꯣꯏ 1 yearꯗꯗꯤ
ꯁꯤꯠꯇꯤ ꯑꯉꯥꯡ 6 ꯈꯛꯇꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯁꯤꯒꯤꯁꯦ
ꯁꯤꯠ ꯂꯤꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯤ
ꯐꯨꯜ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗꯣ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯄꯤꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯔꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯣꯏꯖꯥꯠꯅꯤ
limited number of seats oibanina ngasai specifically for notice ki akoina 30 pibani 30 si su moi handak ki minister of education ngarang han advisory notice ama thoi date 23 da ministry of kyrgyzstan ki advisory notice of handak si ming chanbasi han the college amana hatam tawraga chanba potu adu so maka specifically am categorize am tawgreba that 23 June 2026 da by the Ministry of Kyrgyzstan. The moina specific hierarchy, any ming chanbasi, my limited number of seats moina adum thamgraneba. Aduna ngasagi misuse tawdanangai university natra college na misuse tawdanangai any admission chatpase ministry ki through the chatlaneba. Handak chahi de Kyrgyzstan go ina. Aduna number of seats am limited ora ani handak se. Aduna sigi potse ma khoisu mind da thamba ma changi. Number of student akhoin longning herga puno lo wi ar royeba. Sigi handak chahi de. Every application should be through the Ministry of Kyrgyzstan. College ama oirga college na hanadi college na direct lorum basing to amti yaad reba. So this should be very much keep in mind.
ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯍꯪꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯈꯪꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯂꯩꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯅꯝꯕ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯕ ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦ ꯌꯥꯔꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯟꯕꯁꯦ
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯁꯟꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯅꯦꯛꯁ ꯀꯟꯇꯤꯅ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯟ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯖꯨꯂꯥꯏꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯃꯦꯗꯤꯀꯦꯜꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯄꯣ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯒꯦꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯥꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯩꯗ ꯗꯤꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯠ ꯀꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯀꯤ ꯗꯤꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯠ ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯦꯁ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤꯁ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯅꯤꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯗꯤ ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯒ ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯋꯥꯔꯤ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯐꯪꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯋꯦꯁꯟ ꯂꯩꯔꯁꯨ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯈꯪꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯂꯩꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯏꯗꯨꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯥꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯤ ꯄꯥꯏꯞꯂꯥꯏꯟꯗ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯏꯗꯨꯃꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯈꯤꯅꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗ ꯖꯨꯂꯥꯏꯗ
ꯀꯣꯂꯦꯖꯀꯤ ꯔꯤꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯦꯟꯇꯦꯇꯤꯚ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯖꯨꯂꯥꯏꯗ ꯗꯦꯠꯇꯤ ꯐꯤꯛꯁ ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ
ꯅꯤꯠ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯣꯛꯄꯒ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯑꯅꯤ
ꯅꯤꯠ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯣꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯣ ꯂꯦꯞꯄꯛꯑꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ
ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯣꯛ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯈꯤ ꯃꯦꯒꯥ ꯃꯣꯛ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯈꯤꯗꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯖ ꯗꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯟꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝꯁꯨ ꯇꯧꯍꯧꯔꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯅꯤꯠ ꯊꯥꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨꯒꯤ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯌꯦꯁ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯣꯔꯁꯦ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯂꯩꯒꯦ ꯈꯪꯅꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯊꯥꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯅꯤꯠ ꯊꯥꯕ ꯀꯥꯡꯕꯨꯗ हदक मार्क बेरा काबने 560 80 साइज हाईएस्ट स्कोर ले रंगने अदवाइन ले इवन 560 80 रकन हो ऑल इंडिया की 600 समथिंग अदवाइन ले हदक की कदम होने 714 ऑल इंडिया की रैंकिंग नंबर 1 से
Thank you so much, sir. Sir Anina, aikoigi yam na mamal yam laba valuable oiba wafam kaya aikoida thambikre. Adu sir Anigi speech amasung interactive session adu is so wonderful, informative, and inspiring and engaging. Thank you so much, sir, once again. Aduga aikoina mamangda mega mock test tokibagi result tusu adumak itutu na haidorak lagani. Aduna matang asida ngasigi kogi JR International Education Consultant na sinjaraga pangtok chariba seminar amasung interactive session asi loishinjari. Thank you so very much and have a nice day.